yours for just $15.95. Neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed JewelleryMaker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
Come and join JewelleryMaker on Facebook and get involved with over 50,000 people who have liked us. You'll get up-to-date information about our channel from the latest images of designs by our fantastic guests, gossip on what is coming up in the shows and the newest information on our workshops. You can get in contact with jewellery makers all over the world and get some fantastic hints and tips. Simply search JewelleryMaker in the search box or go to facebook.com/JewelleryMaker UK and you're there. You don't even need to have a Facebook account. We can't wait to see you there. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Welcome to JewelleryMaker, welcome to the Design Inspiration Show. If you've just tuned in, you haven't been watching the gorgeous Vicky and Hannah this morning, maybe you haven't already treated yourself today, or maybe you've just tuned in for the first time and thinking, what's this all about? Design inspiration. The show here on JewelleryMaker is helping you to maybe get a little bit more creativity than you've already got, or maybe add to, maybe you've lost your mojo when it comes to jewellery making. Maybe you need something to give you a wee helping hand, or maybe you just want to take inspiration from other people, other designers, and make your own dreams come true. We've got lots and lots of treats and genuine gemstones coming for you, findings, different things you'll need to make kits, or make pieces of jewellery if you want to make earrings or bracelets, or maybe you want to make cufflinks or tie pins. There's anything you want to do. There is no limit here on JewelleryMaker, and we're here to make it happen. We're here to help you get anything that you need and make it as possible as possible. I have a wonderful treat for you today. Oh yes, in fact, quite a lot of wonderful treats. I'm going to introduce you to the main treat. You're the main treat. He's the main treat. It's our Allan guest designer.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Are you recovering from that cold? You're sounding better.
I am, thank you so much. Good. Yeah, it was a wee bit of a throat infection. A wee mixture of tonsillitis and pharyngitis that went a wee bit wrong and lasted about a month and a half. So then it all came out in my voice. It didn't hurt at all, but I just sounded a bit like a man. But thanks for asking. I love that you've got your stripes on today. Are you feeling a bit of a St Mirren fan love today?
Yes, I got my certificate through.
Did you? Your honorary St Mirren fan?
Got the St Mirren certificate, so I thought, right, we'll go for stripes today.
That has made me so happy. That has made me really happy. It's really good to see. Alan's going to be taking this through 2 different design inspirations for you throughout the day. One of them is something that you might love to do if you love your chain, if you love your nuggets, if you love a wee bit of memory wire. But you don't have to. You can follow into Alan's design inspiration. You might find something else that jumps out at you that you really want to make and go away and work on yourself. And our second design inspiration was pretty special, the second one, isn't it? With the special
Yes.
I wouldn't call it a special lady, but we call it a special lady.
Yeah, it is a lady.
With our
Yeah.
special lady.
A little, my little cabochon. So yeah, and leaves as well. So we've got the leaves brought in a definite design.
A definite theme kind of
Yes.
going through the second design
Yes.
inspiration. Oh, you look at I'm rumbling the table because I'm that excited. You're going to have to wait a wee while, 25 minutes before I do that. What you can see on my table here, if you look, is the first design inspiration. So if you do have a sneaky peek at that and think, oh, what is that? That's part of design inspiration numero uno. And the second is incorporating lots of gold, and a very special lady indeed. I'm going to be bringing you some amazing treats. Now, I have to be very honest, the majority of these treats are last minute additions. I did come into work and I did ask executive producer Martha, after all the treats she gave us yesterday, if she could give us something a little extra special for producer Phil today, and she went to town. Goodness gracious me, she gave us some real treats. But the first treat I'm going to show you was actually found by producer Phil himself. This I love. It's going to sell out very quickly because we don't have a huge quantity, but it's exceptionally popular. A really exciting solid sterling silver connector. It's got a lobster claw clasp on one side. It's got two connectors on this side. It's got a 925 sterling silver stamp. I'm going to turn it around so you can see. The stamp is on the second part of the clasp, and you've also got, oh, and actually on the top part as well, and you've got an extender chain with a 925 sterling silver stamp on that too. Now all of this comes with 925 sterling silver shepherd hooks of 12 by 9mm. So you're getting yourself pairs of sterling silver shepherd hooks, which constitute as 10 pairs, and then the sterling silver lobster claw clasp, the 13mm lobster claw clasp. You see it, Alan, right up there. What do you reckon?
I think it's really nice. I think it's actually beautiful because it's in my next kits.
Is it?
Yep. No, next show kits.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I was going to say, huh?
Yep. Not today. For the future.
Do you know when it's for? Because I'm thinking if anyone wants to join along, don't worry if you don't know off the top of your head.
Yeah, it's for the morning show on the 2nd.
Well, there you go. So Alan's going to be working with this on the morning show on the 2nd. So actually, if you get it today, you will probably have it home in time for then. Ooh! Yep. Exciting times!
Yes.
Lots of people coming in straight away for this one. $9.95. Now, we did that the other day for just the earrings, didn't we? Thank you. Ooh, surprise. I got a surprise hot wet drink. I'm excited. Hot and wet, can't go wrong with that, can you? Lots and lots of treats coming through. Penny's joining us already. Lovely to see you. So that's 10 pairs of sterling silver earrings. Quarter of the stock's already gone. Just so you know, oops, as I drop them, there's a 925 sterling silver indentation. The numbers have been marked for you already in your shepherd hooks. So you might not see it across on the television because it's on a white table. But what you're seeing here, it's got a 925 sterling silver stamp on the post of every single one of your earrings. So that's 10 pairs, and they've all got that stamp on them. Again, adding value to your jewellery making. Do you think, Alan, that helps when you're selling jewellery, if it's easier for someone to see the stamp as well?
Yeah, definitely, because once the stamp is there, there's only the people that are producing that can put that stamp on.
Exactly.
So it just guarantees that it's 925 silver.
And it doesn't even necessarily have to have that stamp on it for this gram weight. That's something that we've made sure we've done extra specially, so you've got that reassurance when you, if you wish to make jewellery to give as gifts. I think it's quite nice because a lot of people know that it's sort of, well, it's international, isn't it? The 925, people know what that means. They know that that's pure 92.5% pure sterling silver. And if they don't know if that's what the purity means, they know that that's a really good silver, and that's sort of one of the best you can get. If not, you want to call it the best, it's up to you. But you've got that with a clasp. Now, a lot of people, I would think, elsewhere, including myself, would be happy at paying $9.95 just for the clasp alone. The fact that we've got 10 pairs of 925 sterling silver shepherd hooks, which can quite easily be turned into head pins if you wanted. I mean, it is a head pin that's been turned into a shepherd hook if you look at the earring in a second in a moment. So that could be 20 sterling silver head pins if you straighten them out. It's completely up to you with the stamp on them. So you've got the option depending on what you like to use them for. But that clasp alone, so I'll clasp it for you. Actually, I didn't even think to do that. That was a silly thing. And what was I going to say as well? We've got the magnetic clasp coming up today. It's in the 4 o'clock hour. I might find, in fact, I might even use this to show it off. So there you can see the extended clasp and how it looks. I think it's gorgeous. Love it or love it. Half the stock's already gone. Oh, 3/4 of the stock, sorry. If you haven't already called, there's time to get involved. But for that clasp, I love that. And then you get the sterling silver shepherd hooks as well. 10 pairs of those to go with it. Quite a lot of multi-bids in there. Well done to you. Thank you for starting an order, opening it, or maybe adding to the same one today. Should we do, oh, I don't know if we should. I have had so many guest designers who uncontrollably adore this gemstone. I mean, they can't control themselves when it's around. It's very special. I did a design inspiration show the other day incorporating this style of cabochon. They're available. I managed to squeeze them in for you. Thank you to executive producer Martha for giving them to us. It's a gem called Ruby Zoicite, and you have got huge ruby zoicites here, big rubies on the host gem of your tanzanite actually, which is called zoicite. You have it here hosting some of the finest rubies. I mean, big section of rubies as well. I'm not sort of shy and retiring. Now, they are limited in quantity. We didn't have a lot, but I thought I'd rather have some than none. That's my motto.
Yep.
What do you reckon? Do you go with that, Alan?
Yeah, they're beautiful. I can see the ruby from here.
Whoa. And you've got some extra slim cabochons, as you can see here. This one's not as slim, so different types of setting and different types of cabochon wrapping or a prong setting would work with different ones, so you've got a variety. This one, you can see it almost looks a little bit more like your seraphinite with a lighter green and a white through it. But then you've got this really gorgeous juicy ruby red in there. And it is, in fact, these are being allocated very quickly. Thank you so much. And look at this whopper. It's quite lovely actually. They're all just slightly different tones. Some of them, this one looks a bit more like a neon apatite blue coming through on this one, with the lighter seraphinite hues. That's a really dark sort of Brazilian emerald green, and then you're getting the softer greens in there, almost like a hint of a teal. There's lots going on, but these are all ruby zoicites, just maybe the slightly different strength of colour in the green and the host drop, but all the reds are coming through of the same quality, and they're gorgeous. Some are more sort of speckles of red, some are big splots of red. It's ruby crystals growing on the surface of a totally natural zoicite, and I imagine these are totally natural, right? They are. 230 carats, so I'm guaranteeing you a carat weight. This is an example of 230 carats, so you might get these sort of shapes, you might get more ovals, you might get more cushion shapes, you could get more square shapes. It's all about the flat bottom and the dome-like top. So it could be any actual shape around the outside, whether it be a triangular shape or a fan shape or a diamond or an elongated pear. It could be any shape, but the cabochon is the style of what you're going to be getting. Lots of names coming through, and oh! Is that all? Oh, well, no wonder you're multi-bidding on that. Lynn's in already, Cushy's in. If you were thinking about it and you thought, oh, I've never tried rubies, I was like, forgive me, because I've been on 15 days in a row. Oh, no, I had one day off, forgive me.
You had a day off?
I had a day off. How very dare I?
Dare you?
What was it all about? But we did a design the other day on the design inspiration, and if somebody could remind me, that would make me feel a million times better. I can't remember who it was with, but we did ruby zoicite cabochons. I remember exactly the design, and I cannot picture who it was with, because I've been talking about ruby zoicite with quite a few people over the past few days. But for this price point, London's in, Sarah and Suffolk are in, Raymond's in, Joanne's in. Was it Prue? Could you? Oh, Tom, you're amazing. Yeah, it was a finished piece of jewellery incorporating ruby zoicite, and it was a fan-shaped ruby zoicite cabochon. The jewellery was lovely. But I've got 15 guest designers going around my head at once.
It weren't me, so it's now 14.
Yes, narrowed it down there, haven't we?
Narrows it down.
Oh, and I can't remember if it was a morning show or a mid-show. My brain's turned into a sieve, but I remember a beautiful piece of ruby zoicite cabochon jewellery, and it was stunning. And you could recreate this with only £8.95. Love it or love it. If we get that picture, or if we get that, work out who that was, then I'll be able to refer you to that. Oh, that would be lovely with these. Oh, right, Abalone coins. Do you fancy it? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. We've got so many treats for you today. I didn't show you the amber, did I? I didn't show you my black Spinel clasp that I managed to nab from yesterday. Oh yeah, that was a little bit naughty. Abalone, now it's double-sided. Most of you may be aware that if you think about a shell, an abalone shell, usually the pattern is in the inside, not on the outside of the shell, because the shell likes to just look sort of normal and plain, but maybe like a stone. And then that way, and other sea creatures won't sort of want to know what it is. It won't be glinting and shimmering in the outside. So what we've got here, if we turn it around, these have only ever been seen in kits or bundles. They've never actually been seen on their own. So you've been, I had them with ovals the other day as well. You might have got them, but they've never been on their own. You've never had the chance just to buy these outright. And if every time you've looked at them and you thought, I really like them, but I don't want everything else that goes with them, maybe you already got it, or I just want that one, then this is your only chance to date to be able to get it on its Todd. Do you like working with abalone?
I love it because it goes with every stone.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, whatever stone you've got, if you put it next to abalone and then move it a bit, because of the light that catches it, it matches that stone straight away.
It does, doesn't it?
And even just on their own, they're perfect beachwear.
I agree.
Yeah, you can dress it up, dress it down, anything. It's lovely. Really is nice.
Even Phil's like, oh, I'll just put it on a stretchy bracelet. Sorted.
Yeah, easy. Yep.
They've got quite sizable drill holes actually, which is quite nice. Quite clean drill holes. And where's the black Spinel that's coming up? It's in the tub. Oh, there's no, the strand, yeah. We've got a strand of black Spinel that's coming up for you. And I'm not sure. In my head it was Linda, because we had, on Sunday, we had some black Spinel. Literally you blink and you missed it. It's sold out. Linda and I were really upset because we wanted to get some. Thank you, Phil. And Linda had suggested alternating it with the abalone that we had that day. But we have got, fortunately, some black Spinel coming up for you today in our 4 o'clock hour. $6.95 for abalone. Oh my word.
That's good.
Bear in mind you have to dive for the shell as well. It's not one that just sort of happens to be there.
We have
You don't have to dive,
No,
Alan,
we don't.
no.
That's good.
No, we don't. But we do have to think about how many shells it's going to take to make an entire strand like this that's double-sided to be able to give you that incredible look. Lots of you coming through today. Oh, but a wee bit slow today. I think we need to get a wee bit of a shimmy on.
Spurt on. It's the sun.
Was it Alison? Alison Tarry. On the 18th with a ruby cabinet. That's exactly who it was. Thank you so much. If you have a look on the 18th, thank you guys. Forgive me, Alison, love you. It slipped my memory. Ooh, nice large turquoise stones on the stand. Says Louisa, is it Louise? Yes, Louise in Greater Manchester.
Greater Manchester.
Part of Allan's challenge, actually. What do you reckon? Persian turquoise? Gorgeous or gorgeous?
Yeah, definitely. You could just put one of those slabs in with the abalone. Have the slab as the hanging.
Oh yeah.
Pendant style.
Executive producer Martha was trying to keep these, but she very kindly gave them to us after I requested we got a special treat today. So we've got Allan on today. Can we get a special treat? Talking about you, Martha. I'm just telling you, you'd squirreled away these because you loved them and you might fancy getting some yourself. We're doing them now.
Oh.
They're amazing. 40 by 30 millimeter. Now this isn't turquoise, it's magnesite with all the look of a sort of Iranian or however you wish to know it, Persian turquoise. You've got these beautiful, almost more of a sort of browny beige coming through in your matrix as opposed to a black matrix that you might see elsewhere. In other genuine turquoise, some of them have black, but Persian and Iranian turquoise is more, what I found personally, is more of a, is more like this. Turquoise in colour, but it is a natural magnesite underneath, so we've dyed it to get that amazing colour for you. I won't be able to get turquoise of this size for you in a natural form. It's not going to be happening. Maybe in a reconstituted form, but not a natural form. Even then I haven't seen them of this colour with the browns and the sort of caramel matrix, which I really, really love. The veins going through, I think it's quite different indeed. In fact, Allan, you've chosen this for your challenge today.
Yeah, because they're all, everyone's different. and I'm mixing it with some white and orange for later on. But it's just screaming out beach jewellery.
Yes.
Yeah, definite beach jewellery. I mean, I've not got time to wire wrap one or something, but you could have one as a cabochon, completely wire wrap it, have it on a chain that you've already got.
Yeah, you
just
could
change
it
it
the same way, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could use it with your gold wire, with your antique bronze. All your wires will go with it.
Definitely.
And then add it in as a statement part of a necklace.
Sounds gorgeous. And you did suggest earlier it might look quite nice with the coral colours and white, and we've got both of those coming up to go with it as well. So, ooh, $7.95 for these.
Oh,
Phil
wow.
did say he was going to get them as low as he physically possibly could. He's gone to town on that. 650 carats, wowza. Heather's in, Pauline's in, Margaret, Victoria, Elizabeth, new colours in there. We'll need to be a wee bit quicker today, only because I want to bring you as much as I can. I don't mean you need to be quicker in checking out. No, no, no. I just mean we might need to move on. So YSGP97 is the code that you need for this particular strand. So you get roughly 38 centimetres in the length of it, and 40 by 30 millimetre for the slabs. And I'll just count them. They're 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 approximately that you'll get, because they're all the same size. They're not graduating, so they're all big 40 by 30 millimetres. About 79 pennies each. There's not much you can get in the shops for 79 pence. I was looking yesterday.
No, not at all. And at that price, you could buy two and just keep one in your stash. If anybody later on asks for something in a turquoise colour, I've got this dress, I've got this. Shall I do something with this? Yeah, great. Because that is a brilliant price, $7.95 for those.
Because some people can pay sort of big prices, and I know this isn't a cabochon, but you could treat it in that sort of style.
Yeah.
Because it has got quite a flat side, has got rounded sides, is flat on the top, but you could do something with it in the style that you would maybe wrap a cabochon, as you've suggested, with wire or with crocheting around the outside or soutache.
Easily, because that's got a drill hole as well.
Yep, and quite a sizable one too.
Yeah, the people that are just starting to do their cabochons and their wire wrapping, that gives them their guarantee that it's the anchor, that it's going to stay there, which that was brilliant for me when I started. Yeah,
and it's still brilliant for me. Join me as and when you can. Check those out as soon as possible. The whoppers on it, even with grey. I think I'm going to move my hair out of the way. It's quite dramatic, but I think it looks. I've never tried it with grey before, but I think it looks quite nice. Do you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh, I've missed you, Tom. Tom's just went, you look really smart. Oh, thank you. That looks gorgeous. Can I quickly show you that combination together? What do you think of that? Looking good. I have an amber cabochon. Have we got any ruby zoicites left? Maybe a few. $9.95. What I might do later on is try and get that picture for you of Alison Tarry's design so you can see, because you're going to love those. I've got the most amazing eyelight strand for you. I've got the most world show-stopping sapphire strand. It's unreal. I don't even think you can call it a strand. It's a skipping rope. We've got Shadow White coming up, got black Spinel clasp, but right now I'm going to bring you a last-minute edition. I managed to grab this for you. I hope you're over the moon with it. It's been last seen in January. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting to get them back in. I mean, January's a fair wee while away now, isn't it?
It is. Yes. 4 months away. Wow. It's a long time.
It is, isn't it? Imagine with some pearls, even something like this actually. What do you reckon? That could be a very dainty piece, couldn't it?
That'd be beautiful, that. Just a simple wire wrapping around the cabochon just to hold it in place.
And
say
even
with your 0.4, yeah, you could wrap it with the pearls, have the pearls as the chain, you know, the necklace part, and just have that hanging.
Ooh.
With your bail.
So many ideas. Amber, many of you already managed to get a hold of yours. Congratulations for that as well. A 10 by 26 millimetre. Phil, am I able to get my info? I don't have it anymore. It's maybe not working. Ooh. Is it coming up? Just want to check for you everything on this one. It is a 10 by 26 millimeter. Capuchins of amber, just like any other gemstone. What we don't do with amber, like pearls, is we don't value them via their carat weight, because amber is traditionally, well, it's light, isn't it? It's if you're aware of what it is, it's fossilized resin is what it is, so it's not going to be heavy no matter how big it is. It's not going to be a big weighty piece. It's all about the vibrant colors. You want that sort of inner fiery glow. You want to get yourself a gemstone that really has that organic, well, it's a snapshot of life 50 million years ago, isn't it, what you've got here? Gems in the mid-19th century known as sea stone. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's a gemstone that floats because, of course, that's how they used to find it on the top, because it would rise, because it is very, very light. What we tend to bring you is Polish amber, which is what this one is as well. We managed to for quite a few years now, we managed to get a great friendship with a Polish family who've been making Baltic amber jewellery in sterling silver for many, many years, and it had been passed down their family over generations, and we managed to make a deal with them on our sister channel to buy their Baltic amber jewellery, their sterling silver jewellery, with their pieces of Baltic amber that they'd already collected and found, and it's amazing the relationship we managed to get with them for finished pieces of jewellery, and now we're also able to work with them and their friends, an extension of them, to be able to get the Baltic amber for you just now. It's a really select quality. I don't know if you've seen amber elsewhere, but the price points, well, none of them make sense. They're all over the place. They're all over the shop. It really is personally what you want to pay for it, I think, personally. We can offer really, really low price points, but for me personally, it's up to you what you want to spend, what size you want to get, what you want it to look like. No amber will ever look the same because they're all completely natural in their makeup. Some have heating, some have treatment. There's nothing wrong with treating. It's just like heating. If you go for a shower and you heat your hair, you're heating it. You're not doing it necessarily to change it massively. It's something it would do under the ground anyway. Maybe you're speeding it up a little bit, but naturally under the ground heating is what would happen. Obviously it's fossilized resin, so it's not going to be under the ground so much, but it's getting you, well, speeding up the process if you do have a sort of treatment of heating. With quite a lot being allocated already in the 10 by 26 millimeter, if I put it on my finger you can get an idea. I'll put it balanced there in the groove just because it fits a bit better, but there's a wee idea. Say out in Suffolk. Oh, whoa! Thanks, Ali. I love amber. I see a very simple wrap in sterling silver wire on a sterling silver chain. Let the amber do the talking. 100% love that, Sarah. What do you think?
Totally. Yeah, completely.
Sounds gorgeous.
Yeah, let the amber do the work. You just need a simple wrap, and you could go for gold or silver. Yeah, easy. And like you say, every single stone, every single piece of amber is different.
Yeah,
you
totally
don't know what's
individual.
in it or anything.
So gorgeous. Geraldine's in, and Alison and Sarah in Suffolk. I'm so pleased for you, Sarah. London's in, Lisa in Cheshire, New Callers out in Cardiff, Pamela's in Hull, Penny's in Surrey with a multi-bit. Oh, you could get a wee cheeky multi-bit. Imagine you got 3 and had a pair of earrings and a pendant.
Yeah.
Or 2, a pendant and a ring. Maybe. I'd love to know what you're thinking, Penny in Surrey. Marie's in, Jenny's gone for 2 in Suffolk as well. Cumbria and Somerset and Gwynedd. Well done to you. It's only £9.95, and you get your own individual amber drop, as well as an authenticity certificate to print off with that too. Do I want to do my Spinel connector? I don't know about this. I don't know if we can handle this. This is amazing. Now this was launched on the Late Show. The code on this one, FXWD43. It's going to fly out the door. It flew out yesterday when it launched on the Late Show, and funnily enough, actually, it launched with yourself, Alan.
Yes.
You loved it, didn't you?
I launched it, yes. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's so easy to open and close. You can buy 2 or 3 and have them not as a clasp, but have it as the pendant at the front. And if you put different attachments on, you can just change the pendant for whatever dress or outfit you've got on. Because it is beautiful, and it's really nice, either as a clasp with your hair tied up, at the front as a pendant holder. Lovely it is.
And it's a bracelet as well.
Yep, bracelet, anklet bracelet.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
This isn't an everyday jewellery maker treat. This is pure luxury. This is for the creme de la creme, that exquisite strand of pearls that you've got, that high-end marcasite, not marcasite, what I'm talking about, spinel that you've got. It reminded me of marcasite there, actually. But I'm thinking of with the spinel strand, with pearls. Spinel is oh, look at that. Even just plain silver chain,
Yeah.
the luster is going to take it away, isn't it?
Yeah, anything. You could have plain silver chain, say even just a few parts of that chain with the spinel on, and then the clasp at the back. You know,
maybe you've got a sterling silver spinel chain.
There you go. That's all you need.
We had those, didn't we?
It's definitely the little black clasp.
It is. It's like the little black dress.
Yeah.
I love
the little
that.
black clasp.
You need it. If you are looking to get, and I'm not personally talking about for anyone else, I'm talking about yourself. This is for me as a piece of jewellery. This isn't a clasp, this is a focal point. It's so easy, it's very secure. What you've got, if I turn it around, you've over 2.3 grams of solid sterling silver here. It's more than the average wedding band. 41 round brilliant, I don't know why I did that, round brilliant cut spinel. 42 points. And if you press it down, releases through this way. Fleur's message to say, these clasps for chainmail. Oh, I love that, Fleur. Amazing thought. So yeah, you push it down and you pull it through. It's a tongue and box clasp, it's known as. I don't know if that's how you call it, but that's how I've always known them. So it's a little tongue. It's got a little groove, it's got a loop at the back. Right there. So that's where you would attach the other end of your necklace or clasp or whatever it may be.
Yep,
and then you've got the same on the other side. And then you slip it in and it's got a little click. Did you hear it? Very secure. It's quite good as well if you're finding lobster claw clasps or bolt ring clasps quite footery, because sometimes you need to get your nail into them and they might not suit you. You might prefer something like this. There's no magnet involved. We do have a magnetic clasp coming up later if you quite like those. We've got one, but this is the creme de la creme, and I saved it because I had it on yesterday's show and I asked Martha if we could have it, and Phil had already scheduled it. Yeah, he scheduled it for next week and he's brought it forward for you. This for me, pure luxury. I mean, look at that. If that was a ring, I'll put it on this hand. If it was a ring, look about the amount of work that's gone into it. That is a 41, just shy of half a carat, 42 point, natural sterling silver clasp with natural black spinels on there, giving you all the look of a diamond, but far, far rarer. Gorgeous or gorgeous?
Yeah, totally gorgeous. And once you've got that in your piece of jewellery, your pricing is going to go higher.
Oh, absolutely.
Just for that piece alone, you're starting in the 40, 50 mark before you've even added a jump ring, or even any gemstones. So you are definitely going for the high end of the market.
100%.
With that clasp, yeah.
As I say, it won't be for everybody. It's for those of you who want to have those sort of high-end luxury, whether it be for yourself, whether it be for a gift, or again, if you want to then move on to selling. But that, nobody wanted to miss that the other day. Essex, London, Lanarkshire, Essex again, West Sussex, Victoria, straight in, first in for that. In fact, well done to you. I'm in love for you. Not long till a design inspiration we're going to get for you now. Shadowite. Do you know what shadowite is? It's from Russia. It's totally natural. I mentioned seraphinite the other day, earlier today. In fact, have you heard of that? Have you seen that one? It's from Russia as well. It's like green, sort of angel wings it's thought to have in it. Shadowite, I love, and the funny thing I said to my producer Phil was this is a brilliant example, because it's almost a textbook example of what I want shadowite to be. If I were to look in a textbook, this is what I would want to see. And it's lovely if this is your first time seeing it, because it really is. Right, I want you to think of, this is amazing. Have you seen shadowite before? Don't worry if you haven't, because it's very, very rare that we get it, and when we do get it, it sells out. Shadowite, If you think of amethyst, this is how I describe it. You might describe it differently, and if you do, please message in because I'd love to know how you describe it. The best, deepest, richest, purplest amethyst you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then melt it down in a massive melting pot, so it's just like big purple liquid, like massive amethyst, deep, rich, Zambian, yum. Then pour in melted mother of pearl with swirl it around, and then set it so it goes hard. That for me is shadowite. It has this amazing swirling sort of mother of pearl fibers within it. I'm going to give you one so you can have a look actually, Alan, because if you've never seen it before, you might never see it again, so I'll leave it there and have a look and see what you think.
And the colour's changed as I've got it in my hand.
Has it?
Yeah, from over there to here.
Now there's 500 carats. You're going to get both strands. It's a double, which we're not really allowed to do, but just don't tell Martha, that's fine. No, I love that, Phil. Oh, we're not allowed to do double trouble anymore. That's my producer. Shadowite, I want you to try it. So I'm going to give you a trial price for the two. Can you see the sort of fibres shimmering within them?
Yeah.
$7.95, and you're going to get 2 strands.
This would go perfect with the abalone from earlier on.
Do you reckon?
Yep.
Let's have a look. Lovely idea, Alan. I love that.
This one with the black and the purples. You've got a necklace just in this strand. There's so many variations of the colour and the shapes that it is a strand in itself. A necklace in itself, sorry.
And you get 2 of them for $7.95.
So you've got a necklace and a bracelet.
I'm really excited.
I
love it. I only had 60 of them. I'd love you to try them.
59.
59. I love that. 59 and a half.
Yeah.
Alan's off with one. They are fabulous. As you've said, they're easy to work straight away into jewellery. If you've got amethyst, I would 100% put them together. Because that with amethyst or mother pearl.
You could have those and then an amethyst slab at the front.
That sounds gorgeous. Or even purple agate.
Yep.
These are flying out the door. $7.95. I think we're lucky to see. Well, I know we're lucky to see. I don't think it. We are lucky to see shadowite. It's a Russian gemstone from the Shara River Valley, which is where it was first discovered, which is why it's called shadowite. After that, it's totally natural. It's not been found at this moment in time commercially mined anywhere else in the world. A bit like seraphinite, a little bit like tanzanite, gemstones of that sort of caliber. It's a phenomenon stone because it's got optical properties that give it that extra finish. So if you think of your labradorite, if you like your moonstone, if you like your labradorite moonstones, your tiger's eyes, your seraphinite, but if you don't know what that is, it's quite rare. You will love it. I can't imagine you wouldn't. We message from Lynn and Tinybeer. Hi Ali, I got this last time. It was on, which was quite a while ago, and love it. I haven't used it yet. Just got it out to look at it. Lol. I love that, Lynn. It is quite a mesmerising stone, isn't it? I'd love to know how you would describe it. Alan, how would you describe it? Do you think the way I described it is even slightly similar to what it is, or what would you say?
It's very organic. Very, and it's very unique, the fact that each stone is completely different. As in colour, shape, the tones in them. But the lady that's just texted in, I'd restrand it. Simply restrand it to get used to the stone. Yeah, and wear it, let people see it. And then she can say...
You can always do it again, can't you?
Yeah.
Wear it for a while in that design, then once you've worn it for a while...
Change the strand, add in chain to it, add another stone. She's making jewellery, she can reuse her jewellery. Yeah. Yeah, just keep going.
Oh, it sounds like a great idea. That's brilliant advice, Alan. Thank you. We message in from Eleanor L'Exemple. Hiya, I have amethyst drops just like this, so they will go together perfectly. I have some already, but cannot wait to get these home, so I have more. I love that. I don't think you
Perfect.
can ever have enough shadow white because there's never that much on offer.
Yeah.
Well, for example, you haven't ever seen it and you've been watching for
No.
many years, haven't you? Is it a year maybe?
A year and a year and 3 months now.
A year? Ooh!
Yay! Nearly.
So within a year and 3 months is the first time you've seen it.
Yes.
I've only seen it a handful of times and I'm in here pretty much every second day, if not every day. So there's not much shadow white about. So if you do see it and you think, well, actually that comes within my budget, is $7.95 for 2 strands. Carat weight's huge, it's 500 carats. Susan in Derbyshire, these remind me of the sky just before a violent thunderstorm. Beautiful. Love the show. Oh, thank you. I think that's a lovely idea. Yeah, I like that. Evening before a storm. Sarah, OMG, Ali, please stop it now. I've wanted some shadow white since you introduced me to it months ago. I wasn't meaning to be shopping today. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Phil, if you've got your basket open, you might as well carry on. To be fair, though, I've tried to dig deep today and find as many different treats as possible. Many of you will maybe have been present for the birthday show or the birthday week. It went on for a fair wee bit. Unfortunately, I missed it. So I want you to still, if you take the time, if you're a regular viewer of mine, you'll take the time to join me. I want to take the time to find something different for you, or to find something that I know you like, or maybe something to introduce you to, something that's different. So I do try as hard as I can to get as many deals as possible. Poor Martha. She had to go out actually. She went to the shop. She was like, I'm off to the shops. I don't know if that was to do with me asking for questions for loads of different treats or whether she was going anyway. But yeah, I do everything I can to try and get you as many treats as possible. To Sheldon, hiya! You said got these the other day with chrysoprase. Oh, and iolite. Sounds gorgeous. When arrived, whoa, stunning. Back for more. Loving this show. Oh, I'm so pleased. Thank you so much. It's so lovely to hear you. We've got iolite actually. Do you want? Now this is probably, yeah, that is exactly what I said to you, Phil. My producer Phil just said, Allan, how would you describe this? I can stick with executive. All right, executive producer Phil for the day. Just do what director Tom did and just change his title at the bottom of his emails. Nobody noticed. He became executive director. Just decided to change it one day. 9 years later, nobody caught on. Still said at the bottom of his email till the day he left. Love that. I don't think legend producer would quite you get away with quite so much, Phil. I did say to Phil today, and I do stand by that, what I said, this is the best strand of highlight I believe I've ever seen on JewelleryMaker. And I can't believe the price of it. This would be a lovely combination. Thank you for that suggestion. Have you ever seen iolite that intense, ever?
No, but I do like the iolite. And I like those like drums. Very
lovely shape, aren't they?
Yeah, men's jewellery.
Ooh.
Yep.
Be nice with those sterling silver chain. That little bit of chain, do you think?
Yeah.
Ooh. That'd be quite nice. Thank you so much for joining us. The shadow white is near enough sold out. Just to quickly recap on a few treats I brought to you if you're just tuned in. Tuned in? It's terrible English. In fact, it's a new word. If lol can be in the dictionary, tuning in can be.
Lol's in the dictionary?
Yep, apparently so, unless somebody was winding me up when I listened to the radio the other day. I caught the end of the conversation.
But it means so many. Laugh out loud, lots of love. What's the other meaning?
I've no idea. Either way, it doesn't warrant being in a dictionary for me. This has just flown out. Abalone went to $6.95. As Allan suggested, it would look gorgeous if you managed to get the shadow white. Bring out some of the lilac tones and the pinks from your abalone. That would work gorgeously together, and as you say, quite organic in its shape as well.
Yeah,
to go with the abalone.
And the abalone, you could just fasten one of those onto a bit of cord. It's completely surfer style. With the sea and the surfer. Yeah.
I love that idea. Whoop, whoop. Enjoy those. Imagine a ruby zoicite drop from that. What do you reckon? A bit different, wouldn't it?
Yeah, one of the other, the darker ones.
Yeah, do you like those
I think,
too?
yeah.
The overly one, or?
Those, yeah. That's a lot better, that one, yeah. because that set of cabs that you had earlier on, for anybody that does wire wrapping, or even if they're practicing, they've got an entire selection of jewellery for any outfit when they're going on holiday.
Absolutely.
Because with all those different colour changes, perfect.
And then if we're not fortunate to be going on holiday, just going out for a summer day, just enjoying yourself.
Shopping.
If you're not spending your money in the holiday, spend money, get yourself some gems and make some nice holiday jewellery.
Treat yourself.
It sounds fantastic. Right, I've got lots and lots to bring you today. The iolite, absolutely, I'm in love with this. Shadowite will be selling out. Black Spinel's coming up for you. The Black Spinel class we've had. Check out if you want to get some amber. It was ridiculously low. Look at my length of sapphires. Coming up very soon. Cannot wait for that. I need to own that in my life. That's amazing. But right now, design inspiration time. This is one of the biggest, busiest, jam-packed design inspiration offers we've offered, I think, for a fair wee while. There is loads in here. Memory wire, should I go through that quickly first? Now, we tend to call them small, medium and large, but you may call them ring, bracelet and a necklace size, but I feel sometimes that might limit your creativity, so I go with small, medium and large. The large tends to have 10 coils. The other two tend to have 14, but I'll just look up my information and check that for you now. Spot on! 14 coils in the bracelet size or the medium, the small is the same, and 10 coils in the wire for the necklace size. So you get all of these, and they are, yes, wire coils. Memory wire, that is. Now, reels of wire. 0.4 and 0.8 I've got for you. 10 meters of each. And they are silver plated onto copper wire. So you get both of those, as well as your 3 memory wire sizes. Threading pack, which we've not had so often, so we decided to introduce one for you with this. Especially works really, really well with the nuggets, with your memory, monofilament, that's what I'm looking for. Looking at memory wire, talking about this and saying the wrong thing, forgive me. You get elastic, monofilament, and then you've got your beading thread there as well. It's an essential threading pack, and it's the silver coloured beading threading pack, which gives you 3 individual reels, different gauges on those for you as well. If you need to know those, clear elastic is 0.8 millimetre, you get 6 metres. Monofilament is 0.25 millimetres, and you get 80 metres of that. And silver plated, oh no, that's silver plated aluminium chain, I'll tell you about that in a moment. Where's the beading thread? 0.38 millimetre and 50 metres of beading thread in the silver colour. So that's your threading pack. Then, that's one I mentioned a moment ago. Look at this. 5 metres worth. This I love. Wait till you see this. 22, I'll try and hold it there, by 50, I don't want to hold the sellotape, let's turn it around. 52 by, 22 by 15 mil, sorry, forgive me, in your size. And it's aluminium alloy chain, silver plated again, 5 metres, 22 by 15 mil. I can play with these all day. I absolutely love this. Oh yeah, love tactile pieces of jewellery. I'm going to play with that all day. Right, so that you get as well as 1, 2, 3. Now I did try and colour coordinate these earlier, but I don't know if it's stayed the way. Probably hasn't. No, it's had to be party. There's a bright orange in there. That's not going to work. Right, that's just going to go there. That always makes me think of iron brew. Other drinks are available, but no, don't taste like iron brew. Can't think of anything that tastes like iron brew. Oh, carrot weight going on here. Look at this. This is amazing. Neon apatites, emeralds, citrines, amazonites, black tourmaline, carnelian, lapis lazuli, multicolour moonstone. Oh my goodness gracious me. We are not worthy. I have 130 carats of apatite, 180 carats of emeralds, 185 carats of citrine. I've got 240 carats of black tourmaline, 210 carats of amazonite, carnelians 240 carats, lapis lazuli is 240 carats, and multicolour moonstone is 245 carats, giving you a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, way over 1,000 carats, way over, about what, just shy of 1,500, maybe even over that as well. So let's have a look at what you've got. Love it. Genuine citrine. Now when do we often get that in a nugget bundle? Usually it's a lovely lemon quartz. We don't get the luxury so much of a lemon citrine. So we've got genuine citrine for you. Multicolour moonstone in there. There's a wee clasp on there. Let's take that out. $1,670 carats as a total. Wow. Multicolour moonstone, which I love, your silvers, your peaches, your whites. Amazonite, which I'm a massive fan of. Imagine will be natural, as is your moonstone. Neon apatite. Look at that colour next to the amazonite. Don't they look great together? You don't have to use them together. You don't have to use them separately. Whatever you want. It's completely up to you. Hello, carnelian. How are you doing? They're really sizable. Lapis lazuli as well as moonstone. Oh, I've got loads coming up for you. You've got totally genuine emeralds. They've been slightly oiled, but personally I don't class that as a treatment. But
it's like moisturising on the morning.
Well, you can oil your emeralds yourself, so if that's, for me, something you can do, and all it does is, it's just like taking care of your gemstones. It's just like giving them a wee wash of soapy water. Instead of doing that, you give them a wee rub with baby oil you've just warmed in the micro, not hot, just what you've maybe give to baby's milk, just warm, and rub that on your emeralds. Don't need to do it anytime soon, but years and years down the line, if you've worn it quite a lot, you might want to do that. It's only emeralds that works with, because it's got the same refractive index as an emerald. And then you've got black tourmaline and lapis lazuli, totally natural lapis lazuli, totally natural black tourmaline, totally natural moonstone. Your amazonite is totally natural as well. Slight heating to apatite, carnelian and citrine, and then oiling to your emerald, and that's all of your treatments, well over 1,600 carats. For all of this, £59.85 should be your price. Now that's 2, 4, 6, 8 strands. That's not even £10 a strand.
That's a nice price.
But we tend to go really low for nuggets. We're going to go where, Sonny? That's over £10 off. So you've got £20 off, plus if you're in the UK, we'll cover your post and packaging.
Very good. Excellent price, actually.
How did you do that? It's got memory wire and silver plated wire, and don't forget the aluminium as well, the threading pack. And then over 1,600 carats of nuggets, including emeralds. I love his reply. That's crazy, isn't it? Amazing! You haven't even seen Allan's jewellery yet, and these are being allocated. Brilliant quality. If you don't mind me saying that in your gemstones, a lovely selection of colour. You get something for everyone. I really think that's something for everyone, isn't it? Ladies and gents, old, young.
And you can just mix and match. You can just close your eyes, grab 2 strands, they go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry that you might go wrong. You're gonna go. It's going to work no matter what you do.
Yep. Whatever you grab, put together, even like what you were going to do then, roll it. The whole shebang.
I don't even know how I just did that.
We don't.
Sorry.
Do you imagine that on a big chunk of that chain, just that round your neck?
Should we do it? Should I hold it up?
Try it.
Wow.
See? I could have just made one necklace, couldn't I?
Absolutely. Imagine. Oh, I love it. I'm going to leave these here because otherwise I'll just play with them the entire time. Right, I'm going to go and join our Allan. If you've just tuned in, I'm Allan. It's great to see. Oh, hold on. very kindly was brought a cup of tea. I'm going to take it with me. Is that naughty? Is that naughty, Alan?
No, you're all right.
Got all
Mind
the
the
cables.
wires.
Oh, are you using a heat torch?
No.
Can I
noticed
just,
that.
Alan, I'm just going to leave you. I'm just going to unplug this heat torch that's plugged in. Because knowing me, I'll stand on it. There we go. Right. Ooh.
So,
did you enjoy working with this kit?
yes, it's a fabulous kit. You could, like I said before, you can mix any of the colours together.
Yeah.
You could do any layers. You could go gem heavy stones necklaces. You can do necklaces with just the one strand.
Yeah. You can make it as busy or
anything,
as relaxed as you want.
You can add the chain. You don't have to have the chains. It's lovely.
Depending on where you're going, maybe, or what
Yeah.
you're doing, or who you're making it for.
Yeah.
Will depend on how much of what you use and whether you put it all together. And these are gorgeous looks. I'm obsessed with this bracelet. Can I put it back on?
Go on then.
I've been wearing it all morning. Well, since you arrived and got it out, I've been wearing it. This, for me, is gorgeous. You know that piece of jewellery where you just wake up and you're going out and think, oh, quick, I need something. You just quickly put something on. That, for me, is this bracelet. This is my quick throw-on. It's going to go with majority of my outfits.
Yeah,
it's light. It doesn't feel heavy, but it's got a big look.
Yeah, and it's easy. It literally is just the chain being threaded onto the memory wire. Just loop either end, and that is it done. 10 minutes.
I love it. So much love for this. The earrings are so cute. It's almost like sort of an idea of a tree of life, but going in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you were thinking when you do it, but that's what came to mind when I looked at it first of all.
Just using the links and the wire that we got in there, and I thought, how am I going to do a different pair of earrings that's going to match the rest? Because there's structure to the necklace that I'm demonstrating.
I can't wait for you to see
But
that.
there's, because of the flower and the, which have I got? Is it the
Black tourmaline.
the black tourmaline?
Yeah.
It's
What a
looking
luxury
a bit
to be able to use
organic.
that.
Yeah.
It's completely opposite to what you would think with
Yeah.
with all the chain. You wouldn't think you would have such an organic look.
And to say you've got all that chain and all this chain here, I've done my demo and the necklaces all out of the one reel.
Really?
Yep.
So that, because these are really quite heavy. I mean, if you have a
Yes.
look at the amount of what we've got in all of the pieces.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly run around here to look for myself. But I really like these, the way you've done with these links. I thought you'd used a silver findings pack that we didn't have. I was thinking, where did you get these from?
It's literally just opening the links and just close them back over the gemstones that are left from the strands of that necklace.
They're
to match it.
fabulous. May I put the necklace on?
Which one?
The one you're demonstrating.
If you want,
Can
shall
I
we?
show everybody? Because I don't know if you're really getting, because of the length of our busts, as we were talking about earlier today, our length doesn't fully show off. And I think with the grey, what do you reckon? Sorry, I totally bashed my microphone, and then I leaned down and talked into it as well. Sorry. If I just kind of move it there.
There you go.
But for me, that is how it should be worn.
Yeah,
Doesn't that look, I feel like my outfit's finished now.
There you go.
And that, look at the
yours.
sparkle that gives you.
Yep. And any one of these necklaces that I've made, you could sell that will cover the whole kit plus a little bit more.
Because I was going to say, at that price point, that's covered your kit.
Covered your kit, your postage.
And maybe your post and packaging, a little bit of your working, maybe not all of your working, but an introduction to your working.
Yeah.
For £34.95 when it should be over 52. 59, wasn't it, Phil?
Yeah, originally.
£59. I love it. Always bringing on some silver wire. You look quite smart today in your black shirt. Who are you trying to impress?
Right.
I'm winding him up because he always winds me up, and I thought I'd try and get him back.
Into demo time?
Absolutely,
Yes.
Alan. You take it away.
Cool. Right. I've already done the. It's basically the back part of the necklace.
Yep.
Because you all know that with your chain, right? There we go. I'll get that in the centre. Okay. And move that over just a touch. So back part of your necklace, chain, your fastener, and just two of the chain link. Okay. Then you just start measuring and counting out the links for your drop. Right, so, and then as we've got, these links are quite sturdy. You may need to use your pliers. If you want, you can close them with your hands. They're okay to do with your hands. So you've got one and it will open. So once you've counted out, what I did, I started with 27 and just started minusing 3.
3 each time.
That was it, 3 each time. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 on here, 1, 2, 3. Yep, 5 on there as well. It's up to you how much you go. And
Depends on how long you want it to
how
look.
long you want it.
I love this length. I think that's perfect.
Cool, isn't it? And it literally is just threading on. So you're going to thread all 5 on.
Do you remember last time I was trying to help you?
Yeah, you're
and
not doing
wrong?
it this time.
No, I wouldn't
There
let
you
you do
go.
it either.
So, threading from that. So you've got your largest on the outside, your longest on the outside, shortest on the inside. Your 2 from your necklace, straight onto there. Pair of pliers. And simply just
Shimmy
close it.
closed.
Yep. Okay.
And there's no harm if you're like me and you're a bit rubbish and your fingers are a bit soft if you use the 2 pliers to do.
Yeah, you can
do
use the
that
2
as well,
pliers,
can't
that's
you?
what I'm going to say as well. 2 pliers is easily done. So you've got that as well. I'm just going to try and put the ends into the camera. There we go. So
Thank
you're going to,
you.
from this one, you're going to start with the small and just thread them on. So that they're all staying next to each other, if you know what what I mean. That one there. Whoops. I'll do that. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because
You're not going to love me. Yeah.
get him in there. I'll show you it with both the pliers.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm a weakling, I am. Oh, perfect. It's a really clean close, isn't it, on the
Yeah.
links?
Which, that is it.
I mean, you could, if you haven't got the black tourmaline, you could actually just have it like that,
Do that
couldn't you?
on its own, yeah. Let me just place that
Yeah,
on.
well, I'll put it on the bust for you.
Yeah, just put that on the bust. So, your next part, the main, you could say your decoration.
Yeah.
We're going to bring in the
Okay.
gizmo, the little gizmo wire. Because I got wire in the kit, I wanted to use the wire so it would show both the stones and give the wire its little bit of pizzazz as well.
Love
So
that word, it's pizzazz.
For the wire, we started off with 5 of your gizmos. You can go to 5 centimetres, 7 centimetres, it's totally up to you.
So
Okay.
the longer you make it, the bigger your flower is going to be.
The bigger the flower is
really,
going to
isn't
be, yep.
Okay.
We've got 0.8 and 0.4, isn't it?
Yes, I
hours.
believe so. We've also got
Yep.
some on screen as well, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and 1 mil as well. All silver coloured, should be £16.80, but you know producer Phil, he's going to reduce that price like there's no tomorrow. Where? For a £10 note. There we go. I love that you've labelled them all.
I had to.
I love that. That's a brilliant idea.
I had to.
Because so many gems can look really similar.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, well, I
And
think
I'm
it's
still
a brilliant
baby,
idea.
so.
Well, even me. Sometimes you need special tools to be able to tell. You need refractometers. You need to be able to
Yep.
get them under microscope to tell. Some gemstones are very similar.
That looks fab, that. Here we go.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's one of my own.
Yeah. So we're going to concentrate on the flower part now. All right. Which any of the DVDs, the Gizmo DVDs, will show a similar flower.
Right.
One of the early ones. And it basically is your 5 lengths of the gizmo. You're going to thread your 0.8 through. I'd say you could do it with about 30 centimetres, 12-inch wire to make the whole flower. It's literally a bend, and that is it. Okay, so you'll bend it, nip the wire in at the base, and just give it a quick twist. Bring in your second gizmo, which you'll need 5 of these to make the flower. If you want, you can do 7 centimetre ones, 7 centimetre ones, and also do 5 in a smaller size. So you've got like a double flower.
Petals,
yeah, like a layered. So there we go. As you see, we're going to start looping it. So once you add, twist that again, but then take your wire through the centre, just to give you that bit more stability.
Oh, you can see the minute you've done that, it doesn't flop as much, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't flop. So you're twisting it round and then take it through the ones before. So your next one will loop in here, twist it round, and then bring your wire through them both. Okay? So then as you're going, you will keep going, and ta-da! Here's one I prepared earlier.
Ooh.
So, as you can see, you've got your 0.8 going through. What you've got left on the back of your 0.8, give it a spiral and add a jump ring.
Okay. So you usually like round nose pliers or something and just spiral it around as if...
just what's left, there might be an inch left, just give it a spiral so you've got enough so you can get a jump ring through. Okay?
Perfect.
So...
We message for you, Alan, as well, coming through. Thank you for your messages. I'll explain how to get involved if you don't know how to do it already. Kathy's sitting in Greater London with 5 reels of the chain on my coffee table.
Wow.
Can't wait to make that fabulous piece. Thanks for the inspiration.
Welcome. 5 reels?
Could you imagine? We have done some really naughty deals over the past few months with these, with the rose colour and the gold colour, also with sort of champagne-y colour as well. I know I brought at least 2 or 3 of them. And we messaged from Sarah, please could Alan show us one more petal? Oh, I don't know if we've got another gizmo. Could we do that one again? Could we undo that one and do it again?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if we've got the gizmo.
Ah, right, okay.
Because the gizmo's sold out, hasn't it?
So we'll show this one again, yeah?
Yeah, for Sarah and Suffolk. Sorry,
okay.
Alan, thank you very much. Thanks
Sarah
for your
and
question.
Suffolk, are you watching and paying attention?
In all fairness, you may have just tuned in.
Yeah. So you've got your straight piece of gizmo. You're literally gonna loop it. Just be careful when you loop it, because if you grab that bit, you're gonna get a kink.
Okay.
Yeah? So your wire that's still in the centre.
Kinky petal, do we?
Yeah. Looping round. You can do anything for this, but as long as it's sturdy, and as long as your wire's back over here, so you can add on another. So your next one will be there.
So, and you just threaded on a length of wire, and now the wire that you gizmoed, was that, do you know what point that was? Was that 0.4? So you gizmoed with 0.4 to length that you felt, that's however many centimetres, that's how many I want how big I want my petal. So what you could actually in fact do, if you're not sure how big you want your petal to be, gizmo a length that you feel, bend that over and think, no, it's not quite long enough, or oh, it's too long. You can still cut it down once you gizmoed it, can't you? Yeah. So you can still make it shorter if you think, actually, I've made that petal far too big.
Yeah,
you can change
reduce
that.
It, yeah.
And that, just to check, sorry to ask you again, is that using the smallest gizmo?
Yes,
wire?
It is. On the, depending which gizmo you use, if it's the really big one, it's the smallest. If it's the normal, the hand gizmo, I think it's the second smallest.
Okay, but also again, that's personal preference again. If you don't mind me saying that, you can decide if you want bigger gizmos, if you want them daintier. Again, you can choose that as well.
Yeah, because if this flower is 7 centimetres from one side to another.
Right.
So if you want that, you need each petal, each piece of gizmo to be 7 centimetres.
Right.
Because you're folding it in half.
For sure.
So you've got 3.5, 3.5, there you go. So that's how you do your maths.
Brilliant.
So then the rest of it, as you can see from the necklace here, you've got the 2 strands, which this is just your simple beading thread, looped at the bottom and knotted on, and then I've put him onto a jump ring.
Lovely to have that luster. I don't think I've ever noticed black tourmaline luster so much, and that's testament to your design, the way you've shown them off. Allow them to be so lustrous.
Yeah, I wanted the black all on its own, because it's very monochrome, it's in at the moment. black and silver is brilliant.
It's gorgeous.
I'm going to just grab the necklace
Sarah's
now.
message is back in, and she said, "Thank you very much. Sorry, got distracted by the dog."
Oh.
That's all right then.
Yeah, we'll let you off then, seeing as though it's dog, because we're all dog lovers here. So we've got, choice is yours, whichever side you want it on. So you're literally going to go back to your necklace and open up the second one down from there. The rest of it is literally now a threading job. So you thread on your jump ring for these that give you your hang. Whoops, drops here. They give you your hang, and your flower, if I can do it at this angle. Come on.
If you need to lift it up, you can. It's not a problem.
Yes.
Because I find I don't know how you do it from a distance. I have to have it literally like right up to my nose.
It's just.
I've got pretty good. Well, I've got 20 vision. I've got really good eyesight, but I still can't do it from a distance.
And it's rubbish. So there we go. So you've got your necklace now, and you've got your flower on, and you've got your part at the front.
That's good. And even before you even decorate it with the black tourmaline, that looks lovely.
Yeah, you could just do that if you wanted. Just keep it as the silver. So you've got that. Okay.
That's gorgeous.
The last section I've cheated and I've already threaded on the tourmaline. Okay. I've already threaded on. This is threaded onto your 0.4, just with a simple cap and cover at the end. What I did, I twisted the wire so it gave me like a small spiral, and then just put the cap on just to hold the stones in place. I'm just going to hold this here. Take your 0.4. Don't have it too. I've just cut off a longer length. So what you will do is from there, just wrap your wire around. As you're wrapping, it gathers up, so your stones come into play. So that it starts to go like that. It fills out the back of your flower. Okay. The wire that's left at the side, you can just snip that off.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So same again. Hold it with your thumb. As you're wrapping, because it's trapping the stones in. They will fall down, doesn't matter, because they'll fall back down when you go into your design. And that is basically it done.
I love it. Did I mention I love it?
Yeah, once or twice.
Good.
Shall I
Just
show
as
the
long as
bracelet?
you know.
Have we got time for the bracelet? How I
Yeah,
did
we
that?
do. Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
So we shall
Well, I hold this on
move
the
that
bus.
over there. Yep.
I'll put it there for now, but obviously you'll need the wires are wearing the I'm wearing the finished one.
Yeah, you're wearing the done one. Right, your memory wire. Actually, I'll show the links on the necklace, which has got the 3 loops. Can you see the 3 links going down?
Yes, this one just
that
here.
one. Yeah.
Ooh. Let me just.
And those earrings, that one there.
There we go. I was trying to make sure my chains didn't go in the coffee. In fact, tell if it's not even a coffee, it's a cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea, lad.
Right, your memory wire. Try and use old pair of pliers, or even go out and buy a normal pair of pliers. Don't use your cutters. Move your cutters completely away from this memory wire. All right. So rather than using a circle, go past. So you've got like a circle and a half, and literally just snip it off. Right. I've none of the silver. Oh, I have got the silver. It's here. Right. 1 ring of memory wire uses 10 links of this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Dropped it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. So literally.
And they're all already linked. They're already open sort of linked chain
already
so you
cut.
don't need to create any cuts in them. Those really nice cuts that you've got were already there.
Yep, the cuts are already there. So you ended up with 9, and you've got 1 open. You're going to take your memory wire and literally thread it through. I'll move back and I'll move those out of the way. There we go. So try and get your memory wire end just to go exactly through every single link. Okay, as it's going through, it'll just gather at one side, it doesn't matter. Take it through it all. So you ended up with that.
Your
Just
nails
looks-
are lovely.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's 4 hours on a train.
What, you manicured them on the train? Did you?
More or less. So you've ended up with this.
Yep.
Doesn't look like a ring, but when we take this first one with your open one, which is number 10 ring, bring him round, add him into your last one, pliers, close him up, and there you go. And one of them sneaked out. If that happens, which I'm glad it has actually, can you see that one's come out of the memory wire?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is a little bit cheeky. We didn't plan on that one. You can literally hold it in, open your memory wire, and sneak him back through. There we go. So
Oh, wow.
that's how I did the front part of the necklace with the Amazonite, the multi-moonstone and the carnelian nuggets.
They're gorgeous.
For the earrings, I literally just opened the clasps and then closed them around the threaded strand. And that is it.
And here you've just used them as earrings.
I've just done the tiara twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, tiara twist with a few of the nuggets on the base of the of one of the rings.
They're quite oriental in that, with the silver and the black, isn't it?
You could actually, looking at it here, you could actually use it as the head and just keep. You could make the body out of the chips and the tiara twist.
Oh yeah.
But that is it. That is my little kit.
Love it, Alan. Thank you very, very much. I'm jingling away. I keep playing with my bracelet.
You're getting shinier and shinier by the minute.
I know all the magpies will be after me when I leave. Alan, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to leave you with your next design inspiration to set up, because you've got that, and we've got your challenge you can play with whenever you want.
Yep.
It's up to you.
Brilliant.
We've got some amazing sapphires coming up. We've got some outstanding highlight, which I cannot wait to get my hands on again. We've got a storage bundle that Martha put together for yesterday's show, but we didn't manage to squeeze it in, so she's kindly given it to us. So that had been squirreled away for about 3 months, so that's going to be an awesome deal. And we've got the white quartzite. We've got some gorgeous coloured coral for you, orange coral in there as well. Bright shell pearl. Nice. Bright, vibrant. It's a pretty good show, eh?
Yeah, so far. Yeah. So far, so good.
We'll see you on the other side.
Bye.
The fastest way to shop with JewelleryMaker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1p in P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Get involved with JewelleryMaker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker. Here at JewelleryMaker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
It's great to see you. Are you ready for some amazing treats? In fact, I'm going to do this for you now. I've got lots of treats of shell. I'm going to start off with the white first. Really gorgeous, 4mm and 10mm rounds. I have the same coming up in a lovely sort of teal colour too. We'll do these in a wee moment. But first of all, white shell rounds. Now, the first thing that came to mind to me was, when was the last time I saw 4mm perfectly round pearls? Because this is the closest you're going to get with a shell pearl to a round pearl. They are perfectly round. 4mm perfectly round. When do we get 4mm of this sort of colour? This shape of shell pearl. It's lovely, isn't it? Really, really lovely. And I think, as Alan said earlier, maybe as a lovely treat with the amber that we had. Might look beautiful. With the black spinel that we've had. Oh no, we've not had it yet actually. We've had the clasp. We'll do this later on. But if you were to get flying black spinel clasp, if you were to get the black spinel clasp, imagine something like that. That's for true St Mirren fans, that, isn't it, Alan?
Total.
So, you can have them on their own. You could incorporate something like these. There may even be some of these left. They went so low. Was it $7.95 they went to? Amazing. So for your duo of white shell, genuine shell, what can we do for you? For both of them, £6.95. You don't even need to know what you're going to do with them. These could be great stasher ones for you. You might want to put them with some of the lovely black agate that we had yesterday, faceted rounds. We had a lovely selection of 3 faceted rounds of black agate. That would look great. Maybe again, as we said, with the black spinel, with the iolite, which is coming up, which I'm in love with. Massively in love with the iolite. So many different options for you of what you could do. So many different ideas. Maybe even organic look with the shadowite, which I believe has sold out. Oh, one left. One duo. So you did get 2 shadowites for the $7.95 price tag, didn't you? That was crazy. They would look gorgeous together. Talking of gorgeous, the cabochons that we had earlier, ruby zoicite, and Tom very kindly got a picture of with the gold, the design that Alison Terry made just last, well, it was the 18th, I remember. It's a lovely pendant, sort of framing that fan-shaped cabochon. So a lovely idea if you want to put it with gold, maybe with the gold and the white. Looking gorgeous. £6.95 for both of them. Giving you a bridal look. You can incorporate it with pearls. There's nothing to say you can't put pearls and shell pearl together. I think they look gorgeous.
Yeah, one complements the other.
Absolutely.
And if you've got a slight colour change on your pearls, then the pearls stand out in the necklace.
Yes, even more so.
Roll those. Yeah, just restrand them. Have the pearls going through as your pattern in the restranding.
Oh,
so
that
stand
sounds
out.
lovely.
So it.
Have you got a pearl strand at home? You're sitting thinking, oh, I want to do that, Alan. I want to do that now. You need to get them. They only went $6.95. We've got these. Well, what a colour if you put them together. Did I? Absolutely. Let's have a looky here. Ooh, wait till you see these. If you wonder why I ever look up there, it's because I get to see a preview of what you get to see at home. So it's pretty much I'm watching TV really when I'm looking up there. I've got 4mm and 10mm again, the exact same size as it's called your peacock, but I think it's more of a teal green. What would you go for, Alan?
I've got more, yeah, teal, greeny, bluey. You know the petrol-y?
Yeah.
Kind of bluey green, yeah.
I'm with you there. So we'll do those now, but we have had the white, exact same size. You can put them together, you don't have to. You don't have to get any of them. It's just an option, just an idea, or maybe even you might look at these and it might refresh your memory of something you have already in your stash that you might want to get out and start working with and start playing with. Just want to bring you as many treats as possible, so I'll move the white out of the way because we've already done those. Oh, they also look great with those orange that's coming up later as well. Lots and lots and lots coming your way today, but for your teals or your peacock colour, however you wish to know it, we're going to match that price. Of course we are. That's the way to do it. $6.95 for the two. That doesn't seem right, does it? It's not right. That's not what you do, is it? You know, take shell pearl, which is quite a lovely bridal colour as well, or mother of the bride colour, or christening colour. Oh, they are lovely. Really like these. What do you think of that with the abalone? I've got a funny feeling that might look pretty awesome together. Ooh, that's one of my favourites, that.
Told you. Abalone, it'll go with anything. As soon as you change the colour, you move, you've got that light change on the stones. It's lovely.
It's really, I totally agree. Yeah, add in your cheeky Spinel. Now look, how expensive does that look?
Top notch.
Top notch?
Yes, very top notch. Or even the Spinel and the shell pearls.
Mm-hmm.
In between them, just to give the shell pearls that sparkle. See, that's an evening piece of jewellery straight away because of the Spinel and the colour. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Love, love, love it. Lots of you coming through. Multi-bids in this one. Valerie in Shropshire, Valerie in South Yorkshire. Eleanor's L'exemple, lots of you there. $6.95 for the two of those. And then we're going to shimmy on to the, well, they're called coral, but I would go with what Alan said earlier and call them orange.
Coral's like a pinky orange, isn't it? What would you say?
What?
Pinky orange, peachy, pinky coral.
Orangey. It's a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you can get coral from sort of, well, some people, I think natural coral can be, I think a peachy, pinky, well, I don't know.
I would class this as coral.
I mean, most people think white coral. And
yeah, it's got that orangey coral look. Do you know what I mean? See, it looks different on the screen to what I'm looking at here.
It looks red on the screen,
it looks red
almost,
there.
isn't it? That's why I'm like, what? It's like a cherry.
Yeah. It's a definite peachy orange. It's a nice peachy orange.
It's lovely. They've got a really different feel to the... A really different feel to the other shell pearl though.
Why?
The coating seems thicker. It is, which is lovely actually. They feel quite fabulous.
They feel smoother.
Yeah.
Glossier.
Maybe it's because it's a block colour, whereas with the other colours are more of got a pearlescence through them, whereas this is more of a solid block.
Mm.
Is it? Oh, it only is as well. Price point wise, we've got 6mm rounds in this one and 12mm, so just going up by 2mm on each of the rounds compared to the other shell pearl. These are lovely. So even though they're bigger, we've just matched the price point for you as well. Let's get that turquoise in there too. What do you reckon? You've chosen those to work with anyway, haven't you, Alan?
Yep.
And was it the white quartz as well, this
Yep.
one?
I'm dabbling as we speak. 1, 2, 3.
Are you?
Yep. All 3.
It's
Wicked.
going to be fabulous. Already dibs it in my head already. Oh, can we do some gold wire? Or is that for the next design inspiration? Can we do it now? Yay! And can we do the tool kit? Because lots of people might not have tools. Might be a regular viewer, but you've never actually got involved. Let's get some gold wire on. I'm getting excited about this because we had lots of people commenting about the 1.5 gold wire, 1.25 gold wire. I've got 1.25. I've got 1mm. I've got 4.6 and 0.8. So basically, the only gauge I don't have for you really is 0.25mm. Got all other 5 gauges. 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 1mm and 1.25mm. We're not going to be able to get away with this. Should be 24.75. But Phil is working with his price button, and for the 50 meters, he's going to take it down. Is that £10 off? Almost. More than £10 off.
You can't do that. I mean, you're working for nothing, I'm not.
What? I want like day 15, that's not fair.
Yeah, you've got enough. So, we'll have the prices. You can work for nothing today. I think that's a good deal, don't you?
Do you know what, to be fair, I would quite happily turn up.
There you go.
I turn up on days I'm not even meant to be here, I do. Everyone's like, Alan, you're not in today. I'm like, yeah, no, but I don't do anything else, am I? Dreams Gone By are in Bristol. Lovely to see you, Kareen. Dawn's in the West Midlands. Pauline is in Shropshire, Dorset, Angus, Surrey, Tiny Weir, Surrey, Devon as well. Somerset's coming through. Alan suggested earlier on that the gold would go quite well with these slabs. I completely agree with you. You may want to, if you're only just opening an order now, you may think, actually, well, I'm going for it, I might just add those slabs on because they're only $6.90. Was it $7.95 they went to these? $7.95 they went to, which is a lot. And if you've got lots of wire, I mean, there are only 5 of them left available in stock, but should we put them at the bottom of the screen if you do want to add them? You don't have to, obviously not. It's just an idea, it's just a thought. But these, they would go gorgeously, as Alan suggested, as would the Abalone. I mean, imagine you had all of that together. If you had the slabs and the Abalone and the gold. With half the stock already gone in the wire, there were about 5 left in the turquoise magnesite. So it's magnesite gemstone with a turquoisey colour for it. Louise is in, Marion's is in, Linda's in, Karen, Margaret's in, Devon, multi-bids out there as well. And 10 Abalone left. I feel like I'm at school dinner there. Got 10 of those left, 10 Abalones. Remember when you got to school dinner and you wanted your
Abalone.
I didn't have abalone for dinner
I was
at school.
gonna say.
All right, all right.
Going to your school for dinner?
No, but you would have, like, if you were getting whatever, it would be lasagna or the mashed potato or macaroni and cheese. It'd be like, oh, I've got a few left of those, and you'd be thinking, oh, I hope there's some left by the time I get to the front of the queue. Ever had that before? Like jacket potatoes. Oh, I love a good jacket potato. What was that? Did we have smiley faces at school? What's that? My face smiled, but food-wise. Potato smiley faces? No, you sound like you went to a posh school. No, I didn't live. I went, it's quite funny, I probably shouldn't say this, is terrible advertising. I'm going to say it anyway. I went to the Dance School of Scotland, which is an incredible school, absolutely. I'm going to see the dance display actually, or the musical theatre show. They're doing Godspell. I'm going up to Glasgow to see it in a couple of weeks. But in the canteen, you could get a burger. Yeah, you could at the dance school. It was a normal school. It's Knightswood Secondary School, but the Dance School of Scotland is incorporated within it. So I'd still do all my school subjects like my maths, my English, my chemistry, my drama, my music, everything else, as well as performing arts full time at the same time as well. But yeah, you could get a burger in there, and I found that crazy. No, I never had those. Did you ever have those, Alan? I've just been shown a picture of potato smiley faces.
Yeah, I had those the other day. They're in my freezer.
I love it. Phil's asking me if I had them at school, and Alan's like, yeah, I had them
Yeah, I had
yesterday.
them the other day.
What'd you have with them? Like beans? Or
Didn't have anything.
spaghetti hoops? Spaghetti letters? Spaghetti animals?
Could do anything. I'd normally have a couple of fried eggs on top.
No, I've never. It's not I haven't heard of them. I just didn't have them at school. That was the question. Did you have them at school? No. My mother should never know this. Mother, I love you very much. But when I was at school, I wasn't allowed. No, it's not the Magnum story. I used to have a chocolate Magnum. Other chocolates are available, like Feasts and Topics. That's not an ice cream, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Awesome.
I think it is.
And I used to get a packet of raisins every day at school for my lunch. It's my snack.
Wow.
With my lunch and my packed lunch, my sandwich or whatever it was. And this boy went up to my mum on a Friday, because I think he was trying to bully my brother for a packet of crisps. My brother didn't have any. He was like, I've only got raisins. And he was like, yeah, right. My brother went, I only get crisps on a Friday. And nobody believed him. They went and asked my mum in the school playground and said, is it true he only gets crisps on a Friday? My mum went, yeah. My brother and I were only like crisps on a Friday. But then when I started getting dinner money, I would get a strawberry milkshake for 12p. Because normal milk was 10p, but strawberry milk was 12. And a donut for 10p. That's what I would have. But I'd never tell my mummy that. Hope you're not watching, Mummy. What a rebel. Oh. Wonderful. Toolkit for us, usually $9.95. You've got yourself your 3 sets of tools, your cutters in there. You've got yourself your flat nose pliers, or is it chain nose pliers we get? Round nose pliers instead of chain nose pliers, I think you're going to get. Snips in there, you've got a pair of tweezers, you've got a wee gem scoop, and you've got a rounded file, as well as your 7 plastic box holder, I suppose we could say. JewelleryMaker on the front of the logo. If you wanted that, you can hide it if you don't. E6000 for your jewellery glue, which everybody loves. Doesn't have to just be for jewellery, you can use it in your house. I broke something yesterday and glued it back together. I don't know how it looks yet, but I'll see when I get home tomorrow.
Very good.
It was a wee ornament that fell off the bed and smashed.
That's the one
side of the bed.
If you do glue something with that, it needs a day to sit and rest.
Yeah, give it a wee bit of time.
Yeah, and it gives it a flexible bond.
Which is what, a flexible bond. Well, that
Yeah.
was the silliest idea. Just tried to glue an ornament back together with it.
Oh, yeah, it'll glue that, because you're not going to swing it about, are you? Hopefully not.
No.
Not anymore,
Well,
anyway.
that's what happened when it broke.
Yeah,
So.
not anymore.
You know when you make the bed, and I had a bedside, it was like a 21st birthday little teddy bear with a balloon, and I had a birthday, I had like a card that said happy birthday on the card, and the card snapped in half because it fell off the bed. I knocked it with the duvet. Storage, we've got 2 separate boxes for you here. This one is a cute mini one. This one is the 13 by 6.5 millimeter. It's called Gemstone Loose Bead Box, but you can do whatever you want with it. Maybe you want to put some of the findings in it. Quite good for bindings. I have got one with roll plugs in it as well, actually. And yeah, and screws.
And screws.
A little bit of coiled wire, picture holding wire. Yeah, so you've got that. You've also got in there your big one. Oh no, these are your, well, these are called your pots, your jars. It's called storage tray. I would more likely call this my little speed box. And these are 16.3 by 12 by 2.8 centimeters. Wow. And they're 3.9 by 2.1 centimeter pots. Well, that one rather come out, so I'll get that one out. These, I've got screw lids. And there are, how many are there? 12. Now, good idea what you've done, Alan, actually, with your little, the bags, was put the name of the gemstones on. You could do that with sticky labels and stick the names of your gems on the bottom of the pots, or on the lids of the pots.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying that, well, in all fairness, Phil, it's difficult sometimes to tell. Sometimes in nugget form, your iolites can look very, very similar to sapphires, and kyanites can look similar. There's some gems that can look quite similar. Unless you've got a really, really trained eye, and I've looked for many, many years, it's very difficult. I sometimes struggle, and I've looked for 9 years, and sometimes you need a well, I'm going to say a machine, but a refractometer, and sometimes you need a particular gem technique. You're amazing, Alita. Have I told you that lately? Alita from upstairs not only has got me a strand of jadeite today, has also secured a jewellery cleaning machine for me. I'm excited. Every message from Gemma. Hi, Ali. This is a great kit for me. Just wondering, can you tickle fingers wiggle the next price down? Thank you. Do you remember we used to get asked that on the Late Show, if we could tickle the price down? Because this young lady would always have a bet with her sister. Last time it was about who got the cutest puppy. Do you remember? Then who got a DVD box set? Hi, Zena. Zena's giving you waves. £17.80. We are going £9.95 for the toolkit on its own.
Oh, Lucy used to do that on a Sunday as well. I remember now you're doing it.
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that why you've asked for it?
I didn't ask.
Oh no, the young lady asked.
Oh yeah.
£12.95. Do you want to have a go? It's not going to change in price now.
It's not going to change anymore now, is it?
You can practice.
I'd have to go the other way.
It won't do it.
There, look. Look at the graphic. No way, I'm like a magician.
You're taking an extra £1 off because you did it.
Wow!
Well, there you go.
Does this happen when I'm at home as well? If I do that?
I don't know. Put your face next to the television and do that.
I mean, like, come on, work. No, it's not. Oh, that's pretty good.
£11. Phil's like, I can't believe I just reduced that price. It was so good at £12.95. What was I thinking? You're just being nice, Phil. It's good to be nice.
I so can't do that wiggle anymore, can I?
No.
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 Oh, well.
You're not getting paid now.
No.
Neither of us are now. Enjoy it. Treat yourself. For the glue alone, you pay what, £5-6 elsewhere for good quality glue. Especially JewelleryMaker glue. Industrial strength. Loving it. Sterling silver birds. These, Jenny had these the other day. I love her, Jenny. I need to tell her that Pat in Menorca has a pool. Pat in Menorca messaged in yesterday because Jenny used to always say she thought Pat was probably sitting in a jacuzzi while she was watching the show, and she messaged in and said, actually, it's a swimming pool. And then we asked her about her pool, if she had a pool boy, and she does, and she quite fancied him, she said. £15, oh no, not £15, 15 by 11 millimetres your size. So you've got a double connector on either side, a really cute little bird on a nest. I'm not going to fib, but when I first saw it, it reminded me a little bit of a walnut whip. A walnut whip.
Doesn't it?
You know, the swirly nest. So you've got your little bird. Tweet, tweet. What do you reckon? Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh, what do you reckon, Alan? How cute are they?
They're nice. It's good for Easter as well.
Oh yeah.
Later on in the year.
We're a little bit ahead of ourselves. Oh, you could have it like a little robin in a nest. It could be Christmas time.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Do you think?
Yep, Robin, Christmas.
$6.95.
Yeah. It's not just round the corner.
I didn't say that, did I?
No, everybody else keeps saying that.
Oh.
It's just round the corner.
No, it's like 30 weeks.
It's
Weekends
like
till Christmas.
3 corners. 3 corners away.
I love him. I think there's so much detail. You can even see his little eye. Can you see its eye?
Yep.
That is attention to detail, isn't it? 15 by 11 millimeter. They're double connected, so that's one on either side. You can have it in a necklace, you can have it in a bracelet, you can have it in earrings. That'd be quite cute in a ring, wouldn't it? If you had it connected and then a little tassel coming from it, maybe some pearls or some nuggety gemstones tasseling around, so it'd be like a tassel ring, like a charm ring.
Yeah, like a charm ring.
Would that look weird, Alan? Would that not work?
Yeah, I think it's a bit too big for the ring. Oh, no, what? Yeah. You've really got to...
I can't even say that! Producer Phil said, the sky is the limit, especially when you've got a bird. Was that just funnier in my head? Was that not funny, Alan?
Yeah, but what was it? The sky's the limit if you've got a bird in your hand.
Especially when you've got a bird.
There you go.
That tickled me pink, that did. I thought that was hilarious. Just me then. Well, no, Phil laughed too. So did Tom. In fact, did you laugh, Wes?
Yeah.
Wes laughed. You were chuckling.
Wes, you were
£6.95. Are you sterling silver? I don't know what Alan just said. Yes, I want to do a meter of sapphire. Do you? Are you serious? You want to do this? Are you ready for this? A whole meter. I don't know if I'm ready. It has to wrap around the T-bar 4 times. That's hilarious. No way. Fits on the television just. Wow, I'm going to hold it end to end so we can get an idea what we would be looking at. Woo! For one complete necklace. How perfect is that? And that goes all the way around the back. How many people do you know who have a real sapphire, complete 170 carat meter necklace?
You.
I have just now.
But that's fine.
In a few moments' time, I won't have one.
But you can blend it in with the dress. It's a perfect colour match. You never know.
It is, isn't it, with the blues and the greys? I might be able to get through security without them.
Yeah.
I think, you know, I've pointed that out, though. They might be on the path to watch me. You have for yourself shaded sapphires over, they are so lustrous, over 100 carats, 170 carats you have here. They graduate from 2 by 1 millimeter to 4 by 2 millimeter. Imagine this with a white dress or a white shirt or a white blouse. 100% print out your authenticity certificate, I would say, for this.
Definitely.
Authenticity certificate is free. You can print it out yourself, or alternatively you can get one laminated for 50 pennies and get it sent for you, whichever you prefer. Now, what sort of price point would you pay for about 18 centimetres of sapphires usually? What do you reckon? Are they about between £39, £49 for a strand of sapphires?
I was going to say 35, 45, around that mark.
So that's 100. So that's like 3 of those strands. Oh no, lengthwise it's more than 3. I was thinking, how many times did the price go into 100? It's the length I'm thinking about. So 18 centimetres goes into 100. 5 and a bit times. So say you got 5 of those strands at about £45. Say we managed to get them down to £35. 5 times 35 will be £175.
Yeah.
So if I can get this for £175 or less, we would be pretty chuffed. See, I'm only looking for 39 for all of it.
39 for all that?
All of it.
Wow.
A metre.
See, this is why I'm on the show again, and is that I can't buy that.
I was sitting at home, Alan, I would get it for you. Like you very kindly got me the Colombian emeralds the other day, on Sunday. Alan managed to get in time for me for a Colombian emerald on Sunday, absolutely. Sorry, Wes, I just dropped that. I'm not used to holding a metre of sapphires. Quite exciting here. London's in there, Ferrial's in there. I hope I said that correctly in Leicestershire. Forgive me if not. There's a multi-bid in there. Allison's in Hampshire. This is not a joke. This is full. Should I double it up so you can see it all? Because you're not actually getting. You can't see it all there. Traditional sapphire colour as well. Your traditional blue sapphire with the graduation of the sky blue. Look at that. That's all you. Oh gosh, even something like that. That would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? 170 carats of sapphires.
It's a nice carat weight.
It's very, very limited. It has been on before. This is the last of stock. We have how many? You can do it. 0800 644 655 on JewelleryMaker.com or on the website. But with Nottinghamshire, L'exemple, Texas showing an interest, Dorset, this is not a joke. This is full 100 centimetres for the same price. We could be looking at 18 centimetres. Or even if you were lucky, 38 centimetres. I have got the ultimate. They're not shy and retiring. These are, oh, they just give themselves a cheeky twist. Oh, wow. What do you reckon? You've got a beautiful selection of shaded sapphires here. Carol's in. Congratulations to you. You are now an owner of 170 carats of genuine sapphires. With plenty allocated already, bearing in mind, these won't be here for long. I have not as yet, today is the first day I've ever brought you a shaded sapphire strand of this length.
And it's shaded perfectly.
Do you think?
Yeah, because I mean, if you've got one of the sticky mats, you could just pull those off from where it goes from dark to light, have that as, and then, you know, the alternate end. So you've got a perfect, completely restrand it, and your necklace will naturally go from the dark to the light to the back.
That sounds gorgeous. Have you
So
message coming in for you?
It's taking the work out as well.
I have 5 strands of these. They are stunning. And that's Danielle's Staffordshire. 5 metres of sapphire Danielle has. Wow. That is a statement, isn't it? Yeah. Could you commission something? Yeah, I've got 5 metres of sapphire if you would like to choose from those. 5 metres. This matches Fleur's outfit for this evening as well, actually. 100 centimetres of sapphire for $39.95. Is that all? That's all it is. And it's faceted. And it's all faceted. And it's graduated. Beautiful. It's gorgeous. Fleur loves it. I think this would go with most people's outfits because it goes with yours as well, Alan. Do you reckon? Blues, whites.
Yep, blue, white.
Lilacs would look quite lovely, wouldn't
Grey,
it?
go with it. You could add another gemstone into it and just match it to any outfit.
Ooh, could you imagine? Maybe a cheeky ruby in there.
Yep.
Or some emerald. These are faceted, lustrous. These are not nuggets of sapphires. They're just delicious sapphires. I could look at these all day. If there's any left, I will recap it. Van Aberdeen, Swansea, Texas, Luxembourg, Surrey, Port Talbot. I can't believe the quality you're getting for £40. You managed to get those, a massive congratulations to you. They're superb. Oh my word, I can't handle this. Iolite. Iolite does not normally look this good, honestly. In fact, where's my book? Oh, it's a heavy book. It's brand new. Oh yeah. HIJK. Where is it gone? I want to show you, I want to look at a textbook example of iolite and see if what you've got is similar, close. If I could, that's better. Where is it? Right, I'm going to show it to you. But I want to find it in my book to see if it looks. There, oh my word. Right, look at this. The iolite. Ooh. How intense. And if you have a look here, giving you ideas of beautiful quality. I mean, these are gem ring quality. Look how deep that colour is. And the colour I'm going to show you is so deep, it's so dark, it's so rich. It's amazing. Never before in JewelleryMaker have I offered you anything like, oh my word. Launching it on the mid-show for you, this is amazing. Wait till you feature. How deep, when does iolite ever look like that? Isn't it so intense?
So dark. Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a gem that's often, and this is totally natural. It's India. Some of my favourite gems are coming from India at the moment. My moonstone, in particular, garnets, but in particular iolite. This quality of iolite is outstanding. The gem that's for many years been mistaken for a sapphire, and that's why it's called for many people, and in the past, some people still now refer to it as the water sapphire. It comes from the Greek word for ion, which stands for violet flower, although for many years it was worn. It wasn't officially named until 1812, and that was by a French geologist. Now what you want here, it's the cutting in the iolite which allows you to get a great quality of colour. Sometimes displays purples, violet blues, and has a tender sort of softness in the colour, which is really similar to what you can get in your tanzanite. Primary colour for your iolite is bluish, sort of bluish violet. And then the secondary colours you get are sort of light blues and yellows. From the cordierite family, it doesn't matter if you know that or not, and its crystal structures are rhombic. But what's mainly important to me is that it's not normally treated. It doesn't need any special care. You can wash it with warm soapy water if you wish, but it's not been treated. It's a highly pleochroic gem, just like your tanzanite is. And I love tanzanite for that reason. Let me move this book out of the way. Just had a wee message in from Sheila in Staffordshire, who's just simply said, wow. Honestly, hand on heart, having worked here for 9 years and brought you some of the world's finest, I believe, iolites. These are, I mean, just on their own, I don't know if you can see, but the purples and the violets coming from that. The price point, yeah, the price point doesn't give you what I would expect to pay for iolite of this quality. The price point I expect to pay for iolite of this quality would be at least 3-4 times what we're doing now. If you were to find an iolite piece of jewellery elsewhere, what would you expect to pay? The pleochroism on this is outstanding. It's a 30cm strand. What I want to do for you just now is quickly. Is the torch disappear? Oh, there it is. Forgive me. Now the torch is a bright white light. Oh, why did I look into that? What is wrong with me? Oh, please forgive me. Excuse me. To give you an idea, and hopefully not blind you with the light, to give you an idea of some of the quality of colour, I don't know if this will give it to you. It's an amazing quality of colour. Don't know if you can see it. Can you see some of the purples? I know the white light is really white, obviously, but it's almost sort of bleaching out some of the colour. But if you can see the purple flashes coming through, it's amazing. My favourite quality of highlight that we've offered to date in 5 years in JewelleryMaker. Can you see the purples? And then we're only looking for a minimum price of $9.95. Isn't it amazing? Yeah? Outstanding or outstanding. With the amount of multi-bids coming through before the price was seen, I don't know if you saw a price on the web already, but it's brand new. Grab it with both hands. Get yourself as many as you can. We don't get this quality of highlight often. We had 150 to offer to you. They will be selling out, absolutely. There's no two ways about that. Look at the quality you're getting. And then for you to be able to get that chance at $9.95 for what I feel to be the best quality highlight I've offered. And that's no disrespect to any other highlight I've brought to you, not at all. A message from Linda in Aberdeen, sir. Sensational. Just on my way out, I'm glad I had another peek at the show before going, or I would have missed this great show. Oh, thank you, Linda. I really appreciate that. I really do. You've just taken one of our best footballers. I'm really pleased for you. I'm really sad for us. Aberdeen FC have now got Kenny McLean, who was one of our shooting stars. And now he's staying at Aberdeen FC in the Premier League, and we're going down. Can't blame it for the fact that we don't have Kenny McLean anymore. We had a terrible season, but that didn't help. That was a low blow after the bad season. That was, yeah. But I'm happy for Kenny because he gets to stay up in that division, so that's good too. Can't all just be about me and what I want my team to have. Do try and get these while you can. Allan, got a message coming through for you as well. From Eleanor L'Exemple. Since discovering GM highlight has become my favourite gemstone, I love the myths and legends behind it, and colours. It's just incredible. And another message coming through. Oh, sorry, this was one for Allan. Could I ask a cheeky question? Could I look at Allan's ring? And it kept catching my eye earlier, says Michelle in Suffolk. Let's do it. Ooh, that's lovely. Ooh, did you make it? Am I allowed to ask? Was it a gift?
It's a gift.
Oh, how lovely.
But I shall turn it.
Turn around.
See if anybody can shout out what it's made from.
Lovely. Lovely design. I love it. Right, I'll leave those there. Check them out as soon as you can. I can't believe it's a break time. Wow, we've got a break for you now. We'll be back. We've got more treats coming up. We've not done the black spinel yet. If you didn't get the amber, I'll show you that again. Have a look on the website of anything we might have done in the past, well, 2 hours. If there's anything you see you fancy, add it to your order and we'll see you in just a wee sec. I'm going to try and find a biscuit to dunk. Like a good biscuit. Has anyone got any biscuits?
Spend the day with guest designer Mark Smith making beautiful jewellery, using simple macrame techniques but with an added touch of elegance with the incorporation of wire in your designs. Mark will be guiding you through 5 projects, and you'll also learn how to wire wrap a cabochon. This course includes a selection of wire, a selection of gemstones, a pack of silver findings, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a visit to the Gemporium Museum, and you can make a purchase at the JewelleryMaker shop. All of this for just $84.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker, bringing out the designer in you.
I like the fact that it's a really versatile medium, that you can, you've got no restrictions with it. You can create lots of organic designs, but you can also create a really structural designs as well if you want to. You can mix it with all of your different techniques. You can mix it with polymer clay, with cameo, with macrame, and it's just so versatile. You can just do so much, and there's just no limit with it.
Join the jewellery making fun with this fantastic In the Mix DVD. This DVD includes 4 different techniques with 4 different guest designers. Debbie Bulford shows us how to create elegant polymer clay pendants. Laura Binding is here to show us a beautiful wire-wrapped ring. Mark Smith with his fantastic macrame earrings using beading thread and gemstones. And finally Liz Welch with jewel enamel pendants. You'll be surprised just how many different ways there are to make new and exciting pieces of jewellery. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with JewelleryMaker. Once the gemstones leave the laboratory, it's then down to the quality control process. This is a really stringent process which is completed by Raleigh and by Ithaca. Random strands are taken from each one of the lots and you get the average size, carat weight and length of each strand. And this is done so that you know the information that you see on your screens is correct.
It's great to see. I swear, I absolutely dream things into life. What did I say just before the break? I really want something to dunk into my tea. And what happens? Zena stands at the top window and shakes the biggest box of mini brownies I've ever seen in my life and said, "Would you like a brownie?" Yes! I like a brownie. These bite-sized brownie. Now that is a bite-sized brownie, but I can't have it in one bite because it's too good. I like it to last longer. Have you tried yours? Oh.
It's gone.
I literally thought you were like that there.
It's gone.
It's gone already?
Gone.
It's good brownie, isn't it?
Yep, it's very nice.
Oh, I'm going to dump my brownie in a minute. Thank you, Zena. Zena's coming up later with Fleur and the Late Show for you. I'm going to balance it. Oh, that's a bad idea, isn't it? It's going to fall in and be a soggy brownie. I'm not having that. Right. Sorry if you've just tuned in. It's not a food show as much as I would love that. Imagine a food and jewellery maker show together. No?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, just me then.
No.
Design inspiration, let's do this.
You'd be eating.
What was
nibbling.
that, sorry?
You'd be nibbling all the way through it.
But I do nibble all the way through it normally though, so it just means I would be paid to do it as opposed to doing it when I'm not allowed.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, maybe.
We've been talking about this very, very special lady. I want to introduce you to her. She's incredibly special. That is not her name, but we can name her. I was going to tell a name that I thought she should be there, but if I say that name, that's my baby name. Have you ever had a baby name? My friend told their baby name someone else and they named her baby it, so I'm not telling anyone my baby name. Yours is Dave. What should we call her? Should we make it a text topic? Our gorgeous lady, what do you want to call her? She is beautiful, isn't she? This is the lady that's had everybody talking. 60777 is a JM text number. Put JM Studio at the start of the text if you do wish to text us. Normal network charges will apply, so 7p, 5p, 14p, however much it costs. Totally natural for you. And what you have here is a genuine black agate oval with a shell on top, becoming an idea of a cabochon. It's not what you would traditionally call a cabochon. It's what I would traditionally call a sort of cameo.
Yeah.
But you have it carved in shell. That, and it's just the detail. It's one of the most intricate carved pieces I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yep, it is really, you can actually see her eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yep, it's carved that delicately.
Can't see your eyelashes, but
no,
close to it.
Yep, and as you move it, when the light catches it, you see more of the design as well. Like her hair and the necklace around her neck. Or,
she's got a flower in her hair.
Yeah, flower or some, or like a headband.
And braided headband.
Yeah.
You can see the strands of hair. This is beautiful. We've had quite a few text messages already with suggestions of names. Can we have a wee look? Call her Pearl. That's a nice one from Jane in Lancashire. I like that. From Was. Says Sue in London. From Was. It should be named after the presenter Ali. Boom! Job done, Michelle. I think you went. I love that one. Shelley, as she's made of shell. Ooh, I like that one, Jane.
Like that.
They'll still think Ali, presenter Ali, wins it so far, currently.
Can't
but,
call her presenter Ali.
You just call her Ali.
Oh, okay. Princess Ali.
Yeah, Prince Ali. Oh, no, that's a boy.
That's a boy.
It's Latin, isn't it? Do send us a wee message if you can think of a name you would like to call her. Matt, have you got any names? Any lady names that you think pretty? You don't have to, you can think about it. I've kind of put you on the spot. You have a wee thing. Annabella or Arabella? Let's see. She looks like an Arabella, however, stunning. Ah, what's an Arabella?
It's a girl's name.
Oh. I thought it said it looked like something, however, it's stunning. Maybe I read that wrong, forgive me. There is more to the kit, but for me it's all about this lady. The most beautiful lady. Oh, she's gorgeous. And she's got a brooch on in pearls. I've decided they're pearls.
She's got a pearl necklace on as well.
Just pearl necklace. Oh, she's just beautiful. So you get 4 gauges of wire, 1 mil, 0.8, 0.4 and 0.6. So you get all 4 gauges, plus you've got, now the kit's available, UGC 27, UGGC 27, and then I've got, woo, pearls, genuine pearls in a lovely baroque shape, 8 by 7 millimeter, carved leaves, black obsidian for us, 300 carats from Mexico. Oh, look at that lady. And finished off with the rainbow moonstone in rounds, graduated rounds as well. 125 carats. $5 to 9 millimeter rounds. Oh, can you see the detail in the lady now? Have we got an official name for her yet? We've had some lovely names. Got more suggestions coming through. Camilla the Cameo. Oh, I like that one. Julie out Nottinghamshire. That's a good one. I did like Shelley as well from Jane. She looks like an Athena.
Athena, I like that.
Oh, I like that
Princess
too.
Athena.
Princess Athena.
Or Athenia.
Ooh. Jim Shadow, hi Ali, because I own it, call it Michelle. From Anita, I like that one. Michelle. It's a good one. I love it. Anonymous says Anastasia. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, I used to teach a little girl called Anastasia. I used to teach a little girl called Atlantis as well.
Horrible parents.
I get the shell. I get the Shelley as she's Shell on Aggie. I get the Shelley, I like that one.
I get the Shelley, yeah.
That's a good, I love these, this is brilliant. Oh. Aurora.
I like that.
One of the ladies here, she's got twins and one of them's called Aurora.
I love that. That's it. Princess Aurora.
Princess Aurora?
Yeah.
What about Beatrice?
No.
Princess Beatrice?
No.
Catherine?
No.
It's pretty.
Aurora.
£48.60. What can we do for you for our young, I was going to say our young lady and lovely lady at the same time? Really? This has to be one of the lowest price opportunities for a design inspiration kit we've offered, and it's got my favourite lady in it. I've never seen it before. Totally natural for our young lady. £29.95 for all of this, and you haven't even seen what's been made with it.
I feel cheap now.
Why?
£29. That's an awesome price.
It's
really
too
is.
low, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not doing that.
No.
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 Phil would not let you do that. I'm in love. Can I keep my young lady with me for now? What a pretty princess. Belle. You can call her Belle.
Yeah.
Keep your suggestions coming in. Ooh, can I bring my... Yeah. Bring in my bite. Am I allowed to bring my bite?
Don't get bits.
Got my bite. I haven't had it yet. How exciting is it to be able to work with this again? I know you've already made your kit, but to have like your demonstration, you get to work with it again. I've never seen anything like it in shell.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen anything like it, and it is beautiful. It was very scary to start off with.
Yeah, I would be scared if I got that.
She is...
Well, she's not a cabochon, is she really?
No,
she's got a flat back.
It's unique. I've never seen anything like them on JewelleryMaker, and it's... I thought, right, what am I going to do?
Had anything.
No, what am I going to do? So we did find out as we were sat on the balcony, holding it, and as we went through, it went in front of a flower. And I thought, you look fab. You're going to be the centerpiece.
Oh, you look good. You suit being in front of a flower.
There you go.
There we go. There's your
that's
backdrop.
how we got the whole kit, basically. So.
I love. Wait till you see what Allan's made. You will be so impressed. When I saw it today, this afternoon, I saw what you had and I thought, where on earth do you begin? Like, how do you even start with that? And as you've said, it's quite funny. You're I'm gonna need to take that cup away. It doesn't look any. It shouldn't be there. That necklace.
There she is.
She's just framed beautifully, isn't she?
Yep, the centre of a flower. And that actually decided the rest of the kit.
Yeah.
When I saw the leaves, I knew I wanted those both in the chain, it's in the necklace, and in a design, because they are quite big. But she just wanted to be on her own with the pearls.
Not a pearly queen, but a pearly princess.
Yeah.
I love how you've used wire on some of the petals and the other petals have been plain next to her.
Yeah, I didn't want it to get too fussy.
Too busy.
Yeah, too busy, and still be able to see the stem and the design underneath.
These I love. I've never seen anything. Forgive me if anyone's made anything quite like them, but I don't believe I've seen anything quite like them. I think they're fantastic. They're difficult to make.
No, not really. If you lift the pearls up, you'll see. Now they're on the necklace. Yep. Lift them on the, the main
the one
necklace.
above?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See how you've made one of those, the wire underneath. You do that, but keep them similar size, and literally just fold them in half.
Ah.
So you get the wire on top of each other.
I think that's spectacular. I love the little drizzling of chain at the bottom. Gorgeous. Got a wee message coming through. Whoa, just tuned in. Loving your bracelet, Ali. I do too, Susan. Thank you very much. It's actually made by our Allan. What do you reckon? Awesome or awesome? Allan talked through how to make, well, how to start it in a loop.
Yeah.
Earlier in the design inspiration on the first one earlier today, which you can watch back on YouTube. But thank you very much. I love how noisy it is. My director probably doesn't love it in the sound gallery, but I think it's awesome.
Right, shall we start?
Please do, Allan, take it away.
So we're going to start with the flower, which is this one. Yeah? From this, you can basically do the rest of the kit. Yeah?
Yep.
Flower design is used in the end one as well.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So we're going to start with about, say, 30 centimetres, 12-inch of wire with your round nose pliers, just off centre. Give it a kink. Okay, you're gonna give this a slight bend so that you are curving it back. This is going to be the stem part of the flower. From here, with your round nose pliers, start your spiral. And you're just going to spiral it round, not a tight spiral though, so that you've got some space. So you'll keep like 2 or 3 millimeters between the rolls, so it definitely looks like a spring that's uncoiled. Okay, so we're going to get that part. So you'll do the same with this end. Yeah, so you've got both of them. I'll start it. So you start your spiral again. And as you're spiraling, each time you grip this wire, it's making it firmer. Okay, the more times you grip it and twist it or move it, bend it, it will make the wire stronger and sturdier. But once you've got the shape that you're happy with, the size-wise, things like that, I'd hammer it. Just give it a light tap, hammer and block, straight over, both sides, just gives it that stability. Okay? Once you've done, you're going to end up with that one. All right? So what, if you notice from the design, I've added some extra embellishments just in the center part. Can we see?
It's lovely.
Yeah? Which those are literally the same way. Start your spiral. Once it's gone into enough here, just use your flat nose pliers to get that kink and then work it through. It's entirely your design. You can make this wire longer so you've got more spirals above the flower, anything like that. Okay, so just place those to one side because you are going to start with your 0.4, which is...
Have you seen Our Lady? This is the #1 lady of the moment.
Have we decided our name
gorgeous. Yet? I don't think we have we? Well, there's too many good decisions, too many good names to choose from, I think. I think everybody's a winner.
Okay, so we're going to start from the base. Best thing to do is just give it about 4 or 5 wraps round. Whoops. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push those together so it just tidies that bottom part of your spiral, of your wire. Yeah?
Yep, your bend.
Yep. Pull that tail out of the way. The main body of this is a simple basket weave. So once round, and then take it to the other side. Once round again, then back over. Okay? That is it. As you keep going, just going to do that.
I don't believe I've ever seen you do wire weaving, and I'm thoroughly enjoying watching you do it.
Have you not?
Not
like
the
this.
kits that we've done together.
Yeah,
no?
it's normally been like stones or things like that, isn't it? Yeah, I do like my wire.
Yeah, you can tell actually. Watching you do it, you can tell how much you thoroughly enjoy it. It's lovely, isn't it?
So once you've done like the small, I'm not going to do it all, but once you've gone up to about here, you can start altering this. So you've got 1 wrap on this side, 2 wraps on this, so that it starts to fan the wire out. Then you are just going to add in a pearl. Your 0.4 will go through these pearls magically. Okay?
I like that word. My brother uses that. Magic.
So you're literally going to use the pearls in the center of the stem. All right, this would be a bit higher there, so it wouldn't be as tight. So you'd have it about there.
Yeah, we'd have done a bit more weaving before we got to that stage.
Yeah. So you're literally just going to wrap around. It's just a straight wrap until you've gone past the edge of this pearl, because you're going to bring another pearl in, which I shall do now.
While you do that, I'm just going to squeeze on. We've had so many messages about this Spinel, and it would go so well with your gorgeous kit, we think. We're just going to add it in now. Yeah. What do you reckon? Last time I had black Spinel, it sold out. Time before that I had black Spinel, sold out. Time before that I had black Spinel, sold out. Yeah, pretty much always sold out. I've managed to grab 2 myself. 500 went on the launch. There are 82 available for you to date. That is it. Enjoy it. There's 40 carats of black Spinel here. They are 2 by 1 millimeter to 3 by 2 millimeter. It's a 30 centimeter strand. Completely 100% and totally natural. If I put them with our lovely lady, what do you reckon?
Totally.
Gorgeous or gorgeous? With maybe, am I allowed to open your wee pack of leftover pearls?
Yes.
Just to show.
Yes.
I won't steal any. Oops.
One of them's, one end is open. Yeah.
I just sort of show it that way.
Yeah.
As an idea. Oopsie. Oh, look at them.
I know. Nice.
Amazing and amazing. There she is.
And she could be stuck onto one of the chainmail scales and use that as the back.
That's a good idea, to give it a hook.
Yeah.
Another name suggestion coming through. Name her Alana. Oh, that's pretty after Allan. I think that's a winner, Catherine.
That's it. She's done. Princess Alana.
Done.
That's my evil twin sister as well. It is.
What do you mean?
No,
I don't think I want to know.
No, you don't. There's an evil twin sister called Alana.
In what? In a film?
No, my evil twin sister called Alana.
You have a twin sister?
Yeah. I'm a Gemini.
Oh! Penny dropped. 9.95 pence. Join me when you can. Is that all for a Spinel? Look at my hand. I'm too excited. Say what? Totally natural. Far, far rarer than a diamond. Same crystal structure as the diamond. The closest you're going to get hardness-wise to a black gem and to a diamond, and it's yours.
£9.95.
Amazing and amazing. £9.95.
Right, so
that's like £4 each. £4.50 each.
So if you're not getting paid, it'll have to be Wes that doesn't get paid next.
Oh, Wes just comes in for fun.
Oh, that's all right then. Yeah.
Really good show. The bracelet Ali is wearing. Would it work if you used chips and nuggets on the memory wire before attaching the chain? From Amanda and Kent.
Yeah. Yeah, you could attach anything. Once it goes onto it, it's onto it, and that is it. Yeah, the larger of the chips fit onto the memory wire.
Perfect.
So you're just going to have to manipulate it more to get the chain over the chips.
But doable.
But yeah, doable. Definitely doable.
Love that. I love it as well. Tink's message in. Great message, by the way. I missed the start of the show. Second DI. Could we have a look at Allan's jewellery, please? There we go. We're doing it for you now.
There you go.
As we say in Scotland, nae bother.
Nae bother.
Nae bother.
Nae bother.
That's a good accent, Allan. It's probably one of the best Scottish accents I've heard.
I can do it.
Oh, well, it was good until you did that.
It was until then, until I started laughing.
Oh, it's really good. I'm really impressed. Loving it.
So, back on to this, yeah?
Yeah, sorry, we've got another message.
Oh, another message.
Been waiting for Spinel. Want to make another pearl and and Spinel necklace for me on as one that was commissioned was valued at £450.
Nice.
Jane, thank you for letting us know that, but I always do say try and get it valued. And that's lovely that you've actually taken not only the time to do that, but also let us know. So thank you for that.
I put pearls and black Spinel together.
Yeah? Winning combination or winning combination?
Total winning combination with 925 silver as well.
Hold on, can you wait there? Can you? I'm off, yeah. Coming back though. I want my black spinel clasp. My sterling silver black spinel clasp. Still there.
Can't take her anywhere.
Can't run very fast. I was on a horse and everything hurts. I went horse riding on my day off. Haven't been horse riding for about 5 years. Everything aches. Couldn't sit down yesterday. I was in agony. Now I can't walk. I'm walking like John Wayne. £9.95. Have a looky here. What about black spinel in a tongue and box clasp with black spinel?
Yeah, sorted.
And if you did have the pearls in that were suggested,
yep,
that you love to do,
you don't have to put a complete strand of pearls in. You could dot them, so you've got like 10 spinel, 1 pearl, and reduce it down so you've got the pearls more at the front, more
that
spinel at the back,
lovely.
Things like that. Yeah.
Oh, I love it, Alan. £9.95 are flying out the door. Half the stock is already gone. If you want to get our cameo lady, she would look gorgeous, I think, with the black spinel. She is part of a kit, the design inspiration that went to one of our lowest price points for a kit, £29.95 if my memory serves me correctly.
Yep.
So the spinel clasp is £17.95 if my memory serves me correctly. It was launched on a late show with Allan and Zena, and I nabbed it for yesterday's show and it went so well I thought I'd bring it to you today. So it's down to £17.95. If I just hold it down here, it's tongue and box clasp. What you need to do is push it down. Now, obviously it'll be a bit easier when you've got something, a weight to it attached, and also because I'm left-handed. You press it down and you pull it out to release it. Says she who can't do it. I do it with the other hand. I did it all right earlier. Maybe I've got too many things in my hand. But at £9.95, check it out as soon as you can. Love it. Right.
Okay.
Back to yourself, Alan. Yes.
Right, so we're up to the second pearl.
Ooh.
So, where am I going? There. So, just to show you the second pearl so that it lines in, and you're going to do simple twist again. Take it round. As you're twisting, just push it down and it'll bring all your pearls into play. Okay? Like that. As you keep going, once you get into the, where the wire opens at the top, bring in 2 and bring in 3 pearls, and that is it. You will get used to how they fall, and that's the stem part of your flower. Okay?
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yep. So the 2 shapes that you brought in earlier on, just a little bit fingers and thumbs at this time, so I'll try and do it best I can. But you're going to take the wire over under 1 and then back as a figure of 8. Okay? I don't think you can see it that well because it's fine wire. So as you do this on the figure of 8, you'll bring in your next one. And this is where you've got to feed the wire through. And anyone that does wire, you'll know and you'll get comfortable with it. Mm-hmm. So you're just going to split it through so that you're attaching these to that section. Okay, there you go. So you're attaching those on a simple wire weave. It's just over, under, over, back again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. As your spirals start to split here, just extend your wire so that you get the angle here and your definite pattern. But you can do 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and then split it so that it's 2 and 3 and things like that. Okay, so we've added those in, and this is where you've got this section now. As you can see from here, I've brought the wire over, then I've brought it into the center of the design, and then taken it back out again as well with your simple wire, wire plait wrapped around that. Okay?
Yep.
So that can go to one side now, and we can jump on to the next, the gizmo. we've got your flower gizmo tool, which everybody bought from the birthday show, I think, was it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm not going to show all of this, but we're just going to wrap it round, and it literally is every single line, end one, first one. Okay?
Yeah.
The whole reel. And it basically is just a simple all the way round. Back again, and that is it. Okay? So onto your second one. Around. Try, as you are doing that, just force it down. Okay? So you'll just go around every one, and that is it. What I did when it was completely done is just lightly tapped it with the hammer, you know, across the centre of this part. Not too hard, because this is plastic, so I mean it's high grade plastic, but we don't want to smash it. Okay? No. So once you've gone around the whole thing, you can take this off. It keeps its shape and everything. So if we take that, as you've taken it off, you'll end up with this. Alright? Started wrapping it. You leave a small section of wire at that end, but this is just your 0.6 from the kit, and it's just going to go.
You smell really nice.
Thank you.
Sorry. Sorry.
How to stop a DI in one little sentence. So we're literally just going to.
I wasn't enjoying the smell in the studio, and I just thought I'd credit where credit's due.
Wrapping it round. Just 2 wraps, and then your other one just to secure the petal in place. Alright? So that is secured. Totally secured. This section, you can actually take that off now. Okay? So you've got that. 2 wires sticking out. You will need these wires, so don't cut them too short, and we're going to start a spiral. So spiral again, but this one a little bit tighter, and bring it into the center of your flower. Can we see that all right? Yeah? As you're spiraling it in, it will start to bring your petals round.
Oh, I like that.
Okay. So you're going to do the other side.
Could you make that? That looks like an ear cuff as well. If you make it like a smaller one.
Yeah.
Mine we have an ear cuff, I see.
So let's just wire this one in. There you go. So you've got both your ends of wire spiraled in.
There's like a sun as well in the middle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's already gone in, and that the spirals in the middle give it some backing and some base, because that will eventually go there. So you've got somewhere that you can knit both, attach them both together.
Ooh,
okay.
Can I quickly, I don't want to interrupt you, but if I don't do it now, then I can't do these because I've got some sort of time.
I bought those.
These hearts are the magnetic clasps.
The magnetic ones. I've got those.
They're coming up in a wee second, actually, magnetic clasp. I'll try and find a lobster claw. Have we got a chain coming up, or is that tomorrow? Oh, Hong Kong Fooey. I was going to grab Is Kimbo in the gallery? You don't by any chance have a necklace on, do you?
They're very nice.
Has it got a lobster claw clasp or a bolt ring clasp? Can I borrow it, the clasp? Well, just the necklace. Is that allowed? Is that okay? Thank you, Kimbo. We don't tend to have any in the studio, but I'll show you in a wee moment and use it to connect the lobster claw clasp to, so you can see how it works. Thanks, Kimbo, because last time it didn't work. Well, it did work, but I couldn't show you as effectively as I would like to. And these hearts are flying out the door. So you got these last time, Alan?
Not the hearts, the clasps.
Gosh, sorry, forgive me, the clasps.
The clasps.
We've got 3 pairs. But what if you decide to use them as clasps or as connectors?
Yeah, 3 to 1.
I mean, you get 6 of them. It doesn't have to be used for earrings.
They're more chandelier earrings, aren't they?
Yeah, but could you not do that as sort of a... Imagine that in the middle of a bracelet, a 3 to 1 bracelet, 3 strands to 1. Could you do that?
Could do, yeah. Or 3 strands down to 1 in the centre and then down to 1 that's spread out to 3 again.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I want to do that. Can we do that, Phil? Thanks, Kimbo. It's a pretty necklace. I won't lose it, promise.
Watch it.
Gorgeous or gorgeous. So you get 6 of them, which constitutes as 3 pairs. They are solid sterling silver. They're 15... What does that mean? 15 star 19 millimetre. Is that 15 by 19 mil? See, you can see that up there? It's like a tiny little star.
Ah, yeah.
It's like somebody's hitting the star button instead of the times button.
Yeah.
15 by 9 millimetre is your size. These are flying out the door. I love these. Is that all?
Nice. Wow. That's brilliant.
500 originally, 60 left for you today, or we had 60 available today. They're already being allocated. 0800 644 655. Thank you for joining me on the phone lines. The code is XYRF47. It's the same code for the web as well, JewelleryMaker.com if you're joining us on there. However easy peasy you find it, just join me when you can, whichever you prefer. You're quite into the web, aren't you? Do you like joining the web? I'm more of a telephone person.
I watch on the web because it's on the computer. So it's the computer on the desk while I'm working, so it's easier.
It makes sense, right? Yeah. Do you come in as anonymous or do you come in as Allan?
No, I'm Allan. That's it. I whack my name on in capitals.
Sometimes I have to be careful and I have to sort of put it in. No, I don't. I never put mine in anonymous. I'm in. I'm right on in there.
Yeah, I'll give them my name. I'm not bothered.
But I understand you might be making something. And there might be quite a few of you who will buy from JewelleryMaker, and you might not want everybody to buy the same findings as you, so you might decide to remain anonymous so they don't know what you're buying. Or you might just be at work and you don't want your name read out while you're watching it, and your boss will be like, is that your name? Is that you getting involved? No. Everyone at work here pretty much knows it's us, so that's fine. We've got Arizona showing an interest, Lancashire, Cardiff, Gloucestershire, lots of you coming through, Highland, Leicestershire, Norfolk, Devon, out in Maine. Ooh, multi-bids to there, well done. I'll do that quickly. Sorry, that's still available, but I'll move on quickly just to show you. Kimbo's very kindly lent me her necklace. Thanks, Kimbo. I won't lose it. Kimbo, this is awesome. You're a superstar. Here is what I've got to offer to you. You have a lobster claw clasp. Oh, the condition of me allowing to use Kimbo's chain is that I leave this on so she gets to have it.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It is sterling silver, magnetic drum, you want it. So if I try and pull it, it's quite hard when there's nothing there, but you can see there's a magnetic drum in there that slips in very easily. Now, how it works is you would attach it once, clip it on there, and then on the other side, lobster claw clasp, and clip it on there also, if I can move my finger out the way. Thank you, Kimbo. So there means you never, ever, ever, unless you decide, need to, do a clasp ever again.
Yep, they're bro.
Job done.
Done. And they're very strong.
They are very strong, aren't they?
Yep.
Now mine's a little bit dirty, forgive me. Been playing with it quite a lot today. So the original clasp you have is this lobster here, and the link there. So it should be £15.95. But we're going to drop it down to under £10 today. Sorry, Allan. Oh, you got this already, haven't you?
Yeah, I bought 3.
But didn't you get it at staff cost? Didn't you get a cheeky extra discount?
No, because it was about a month ago.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, they weren't £9.95. I think they were about 12.
What was the previous price, Phil? 15. It's only ever been £15.95.
Oh, it must be £15.95 then. I just click when I'm sat there. Just click and look, and that's it.
So £9.95, your magnetic clasp, which I think for those of us who don't like doing clasps all the time, whether you've got dexterity problems or whether you just don't like using your nails or whatever, I like them just for ease.
You can
literally
just pull that.
Pop it on, but it's very secure. You need to almost, I always try and suggest that you don't pull the chain. I always still hold it as tight as possible, as close as possible to that, because if you pull the chain, obviously the tension's then going to be on the chain. So I would hold both clasps and pull that way. But can you see how much easier it is to pull it apart now than when it wasn't attached? Because it gives you that anchor, it gives you something to hold. So there we have it. You don't get the chain, but that's it, what you're getting there. I've just used Kimbo's chain because she's very kindly lent it to me. Sorry? Thanks for your new clasp. A wee message coming through. Hi all, sorry. Is there any chance that I could see the magnesite slabs? Love from Trish in Cheshire. Absolutely. There's only 2 left, Trish, so I'll show them. You'll need to be quick. Look quite lovely with silver, actually.
It is nice with silver.
And Alan's been, oh look how big the drill hole is. Alan's been working on this with his challenge with some gorgeous orange shell, or sort of corally orange coloured shell. It's lovely. The chain is not for sale. That's Kimbo's. She kindly lent it to me. Have to give it back. Patricia's got 4 of these. Daryl's in, New Collar's in, Cardiff, Rosalind's in, Candy's in London. Everybody who's got these, not everybody, that's a slight generalisation, sorry, forgive me, a majority is a multi-bid on this one.
Yeah.
Which is great. See, out in Arizona.
Some brilliant
Carlene,
price.
that's a lovely name.
Carlene, I like that.
Sorry, Alan, I'll let you get back to it now. Now I've interrupted you for about 5 minutes. Thank you. Can you even remember where you were now?
Yep.
Sorry.
Still up to the flower. So you've got this part. We're going to concentrate just a little bit on the shape and the design. It's an easy design. Literally is your round nose pliers, and you hold the petal there, but then just give it that. So you've just got that kink inside. Nice and easy, nothing extravagant.
Well, I guess compared to the previous demonstration, where we didn't want a kink in our petals, this one we do.
We want a kink in our
We want a kink.
Yeah. Okay, so like that.
That is gorgeous,
like
isn't it?
that, it's nice as a design.
Changes so much just by doing that little kink, doesn't it? Changes the look.
Just that. And then your last section, you're just going to slowly prise them apart. It's better to use your fingers because you're getting like a rounded shape. And you will just pull them to what size you're happy with. And that's it, basically. So you've got your flower design there. You will then start to knit in with your point 4 that we've used. And it literally is anchor your centre part together and then start on one of your petals, but you're going to do the same wrap again, go once round the wire and then back to the other side, but then increase your wraps along this side of the petal. So you'll start with 1 and 1, then you'll go 2 and 1, 2 and 1, then increase it up to 3, 4, up to about here, but you're still keeping it as a 1 on this side. That will give you that. Is it better in front or against the white?
Yeah, it's perfect either way you choose,
Yep, so you've got this design now. So I'll show you quickly what I mean. So you've got 2 straight over, that's that. So give it a squeeze together, back through for that one last time, oops, for 1. Now anybody that knows wire, if you're from here, the smaller end, it will start to move and want to move up and keep. So just grab it with your nail, take your wire through. If you pull it down towards the center, and you're going to feed the wire through this section here, so you're going to go halfway through. Can we see that? Yep. And then straight into the center of the flower, and that will keep all that design nice and tight. There we go. Okay.
So pretty.
So we are now, so that wire that you've got there, just place the flower wherever you want it. Okay. So I'll just do a couple of wraps. You will do more because you've got home. It's just, all you're doing now is knitting the flower to that spiral underneath. The more you do, the more secure it's going to be. What I did was, where the petals that have got the wire wrapping in, that's the ones that I added the pearls. So you take your pearls again, all the way down to the bottom. It literally take him over. You can do more wraps in between. You'll feel it being secure. It'll stop moving, and that's when you're happy with that. So quickly. Oops. Another pearl. Okay, so as you're doing this section here, I put in another pearl, so you've got 3. And that is your last pearl. The 3 pearls, they're basically an anchor for the cameo shell. So as you've got that there, just give that a wrap round and then it's secured. Okay, so that's what we've got there. Yep. So you've got that section there.
So pretty.
Your 3 pearls. Now this section here, I've left the wire on. Yeah. So what you can do is feed your wire back down and attach it to one of the petals, so that this bit becomes more sturdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strengthen that.
So you can just strengthen that there. Once you're happy with this, you've tidied all your edges up. You've gone round it, and that you're happy and that it's secure enough. That's when our little Alana, yep, is glued there. And there she is. That's it.
How beautiful.
I used the
E6000?
Yep, I used the 6000, and I got a peg and pegged her to the flower and then left her.
That's a good idea.
Yep. If she's pegged together and you can leave her, or if you can just put something against it so she's not going to move.
So if you've got like the gem setting tool, you know, the wooden block where you would push in the wedge, you could do that.
Yeah, you could do.
Because that's soft, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that won't damage it in any way.
And that'll hold it together. And there you go. There's Alana.
Alana. Alan, that's superb. Thank you so much. It's the Alana necklace. I think we should rename it.
Necklace.
Yeah? Totally. Alan, thank you so much. I thoroughly enjoyed that. As to your messages as well, I'm quite sure you thoroughly enjoyed it as well. If you have any questions, do just drop us a wee message, and we can go through anything that you maybe need to go through. But for that price point, if you don't have the jig, you could maybe use a hair comb. Could you to get that same effect if you've not got the jig?
Yeah.
Is that sold out at the birthday? If you haven't managed to get one, you could still do that design.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like a hair comb and open it and
so
split
open it, spiral it around and open it and split it. Could you do something similar to get a similar look? Obviously not the same as what you've done, but to get as close to that look as possible without the jig.
You could just use your round nose pliers, but just measure where you do
distance.
The thing. Shall I show you?
Fab. Yeah, I'll get this on and give you a chance to get some wire.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Oh, it's ready. Done.
25 by 30 millimetre, because I missed the jig. I was on holiday, so I haven't got one. So I want to make your design.
Keep mentioning this holiday, didn't you?
Yeah, and how much I missed out on after it, but it was the best time ever. Not gonna lie. 25 by 30 millimetres to 36 by 49 millimetre. Now we have a good stock of these, a good quantity. 104 available for you. What do you reckon we could do for you? Something amazing or something amazing?
Magnesite though, it's just not fair.
£6.95.
Shocking.
And we did £7.95 for the turquoisey coloured magnesite earlier.
Yeah.
You can get some gorgeous purples. How amazing would that look with the shadowite from earlier? Add a bit of shadowite, which sold out, and then a little bit of the black spinel, which is nearly, if not sold out as well. What do you reckon? Looking
I'd
good?
go white.
Ooh,
shell pearl.
white shell pearl.
Yep.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'm thinking eyelite as well now.
Yeah.
Because that was ridiculously low as well.
What was the one that we had before?
Shell pearl.
No, the cry.
What colour? Shadowite, yeah.
Shadowite,
That's
yeah.
the one.
That's the one. That'd go awesome with those.
Absolutely. That one has sold out. If you did get it, you can add these to go with it. It's a full 38 centimetres. I know it does look most possibly shorter because I was just showing it on half my hand, but it's a 38 centimetre strand. Lustre, as you can see on the big size of the surface. Amazing. And £6.95. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Bright and vibrant. We had these earlier. These went to £6.95 for 2 strands as well, 12mm and 6mm, if my memory serves me correctly, of your shell pearl that's dyed in a coral colour. That's a lovely combination. Oops. Oops.
Purple and orange is nice together.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yep.
Makes me think of chocolate orange. I know chocolate's not purple, but sometimes the wrappers are purple. The fancy chocolate boxes, yeah.
Yeah.
Something to do with a man from Milk, and he has a tree.
But they're not chocolate oranges.
No, but I would like them to be. I like chocolate orange, and I would like a milk tree man. Oh, I wonder if said his name.
See?
Other chocolates are available in Galaxy. I love Galaxy. And Lindt. I love Lindt as well. But they don't have a man who has a tree.
No. So I'm showing you how to do that
Absolutely.
bitty thing with your...
If possible, if it wouldn't take too much of your time.
No, because it's just the... It's how you twist your wire. So, literally... Can you see that? Sorry.
No, we're good. You got yours. Brilliant, thank you.
Literally, just use the base of the pliers,
Yeah.
and just keep turning it. And as you turn it, after you've done it for so long,
but you can make that idea and you can bend them round.
Bend them round and then you've got it.
Oh, that's fab. Oh, thank you for showing us that.
Welcome.
Yay, that means we can all do it whether you've got a jig or not. Superb. I thoroughly enjoyed that, Alan, and I love Our Lady.
Thank
The
you very
Alana
much.
necklace, if you want to make it, you can get the kit. The kit went down to £29.95. If there's any available, we will put the details on screen. but I don't know if there are, so always check on JewelleryMaker.com or Allan's second design inspiration. Then the contact centre can help you with that as well as on the web. Allan, thank you. I'll leave you to the challenge. And we're going to bring you some more treats. In fact, Phil is currently rummaging for some extra treats for you right now. We'll see you in just a sec.
Join guest designer Alison Tarry on her Wire Brooches DVD. Get creating stunning designs in no time at all as Alison guides you through a step-by-step guide to create these fantastic designs. The easy-to-follow steps shown on the DVD will make you feel like you have your own personal tutor and will show you the best techniques to get you started. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better.
Well, today on the cameo course with Sarah Elvin, I've been learning how to do different types of braiding. I've been learning how to do the bracelets, I've been doing square braids, round braids, how to put beads onto them and how to put findings on, as I didn't know how to do any of this before the course. I actually found the course through going onto the JewelleryMaker studio site and finding the tutorials and the workshops on the course, getting in touch with the studio and inquiring about the course. Before then, I didn't even know that the JewelleryMaker even existed. It has been a wonderful experience as I have learned so much that I never even knew existed before today. It has been a wonderful experience. I would recommend anybody at all to come on this course, as it has opened my eyes to a whole new world.
Join the incredibly talented guest designer Alison Tarry in her very first wire sculpture DVD. In this edition, you will learn all the skills needed to create fabulous scrollwork designs, including a decorative bell, wire booties and an ornamental box. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
I have so much for you today. This is unreal. Now, this is something I should not have. Well, I should have, but I shouldn't have it until tomorrow. Producer Phil has got a very special treat for you. We'd scheduled it for tomorrow because tomorrow's show is pretty much a 925 sterling silver finding show. It's not completely, but there's a huge 925 sterling silver, 2 design inspirations jam-packed with sterling silver for tomorrow. And this 925 sterling silver chain was part of tomorrow's show, but as we were very busy today and we haven't got much sterling silver for you, we didn't want to have all of it tomorrow, and those of you who maybe can't join us tomorrow miss out. So what we've decided to do, it's already loaded, you need to be quick. It's a 3 metre 925 sterling silver cable chain. It's beautiful in its colour. It comes on a spool for you, or a bobbin, however you wish to know it. Yeah, bobbin. You get 2mm links for you in your cabling. You need to call me quickly. LURF80 is the code. They're already flying at the door. London, Luxembourg, Yorkshire. It's a full 3 metres, not 50 centimetres, not 20, not 100 centimetres. 3 metres of sterling silver chain. Now, if you like this today, you've got to watch tomorrow's show, because tomorrow's show is jam-packed with so many 95 sterling silver findings. It is unreal. As I say, we've brought this forward from tomorrow just because I didn't want it to be, not everybody can watch every day, and I appreciate that, and many of you will watch and tune in because you love Allan and you want to watch Allan's show. And Allan's on today, so I want to have something that for you, if you want to watch that, you get to take some sterling silver home as well. I've only had a couple of sterling silver treats earlier, and that was the one clasp and some. I mean, if I add in those really pretty birds, but that's all we've really had sterling silver wise. So I don't want it to be too sterling silver heavy tomorrow and none today. So we have 44 available, 20 in baskets. So best of luck to you. Lots of multi-bids on this one for you. We haven't even got your price in. No liens in, Nottinghamshire. You've all clearly decided you want this, which is great to see. It's really busy today, so thank you so much. If there's anything you want to look back on and see, if you fancy having a look, we had the most... Oh, actually, in saying that, we had those lovely heart sterling silver chandeliers connectors. Have they sold out? They haven't sold out. Allan, can I be a real... You are a superstar. Thank you so much. Great minds. What a hero indeed. If you were to add in these sterling silver with lengths of chain, because it's 3 meters of chain, £8.31 a meter of sterling silver cable chain. Necklace chain, I mean, it's ready and waiting to go. You've just had a lovely magnetic clasp as well earlier. In saying that, we have had some gorgeous sterling silver treats. I'll just pretend we haven't had those when we get asked. And then Allan's very kindly brought in the connector as well. The black Spinel. You have so many treats today that are not sterling silver, so do try and remember, if you see something like it's only one post and packaging or shipping and handling in any one day, you'll never pay it more than once. You don't need to tell a contact centre. They'll be very well aware. Once you've been charged it, you can't be charged again. It just doesn't, well, the call centre have said to me, it just doesn't work that way. You get your one charge, and once it's charged once, that's you from midnight to midnight UK time. So enjoy it. I've got less than 20 left. You do get your bobbin, as I say, but I mean, sterling silver chain, how often do you get the chance to own that as a jewellery maker, Allan?
Don't, unless you go into somewhere that specialises in
chains.
In chain and things like that.
Like when you go abroad and they have sort of reels of sterling silver chain, and they can do that for you.
Yeah.
For one sterling silver necklace of about 18 centimetres, you could pay £30, I imagine. £24, £25. You've got a bobbin, as I say, and it is jam-packed with 3 metres worth of sterling silver chain. 25 in baskets, yet I do not have 25 available for you. If you want to use it as an actual necklace or bracelet, I think the lengths are big enough at 2mm. If you want to use it solely for extender chains, imagine the value that's going to add to your jewellery by a couple of centimetres, and you've got 3 metres to use. Yeah. This will do you for a fair wee while if you're only using it as connector chain, wouldn't it?
I paid
really busy.
37 for 1 metre.
£37
for 1 metre of silver chain, 925.
Where?
Ages ago. From us.
Oh, I thought you meant there. I was like, no, it's only £25.
No, yeah.
Oh, you mean in the past for a metre you've paid that?
Yeah.
Wow. But quite understandable. I don't think that's a bad price. I think that's a good price, but I think you're getting a better one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is an awesome deal.
Enjoy it. I have 12 left and plenty in baskets, so I'll leave that there, but something stuck to my face. What is it? My hair. There it is. Phil, it's probably cake knowing you. What? Hi, Martha. Yeah? She walks past with the kettle and she went, yes. Thank you. I love it. Just don't tell her about the chain. 4 o'clock challenge. Do you know what it is? 5 minutes short on it, but I hope you don't mind because I brought you 3 metres of sterling silver chain, so hopefully that makes up for it. When we get over it, is that okay? Yeah, it's fine. So, 4 o'clock challenge. I pretty much try and bring you as many things as I can in the 4 o'clock hour. If you're watching anywhere else in the world, it doesn't make sense because it might not be 4 o'clock to you, but 4 o'clock GTM time. Try and bring you as much as possible so you get as much of a selection to see everything we've got available to us on the mid-show. And you have as long as you want to check it out, but we'll move on quite quickly. It just means you have to write down the code and anything you think you fancy. You don't have to go for it straight away. It's not to rush you into, it's not to rush you into getting anything. It's just to give us more opportunity to bring you more, so you have more of an option. More selection gives you a better round view of what you might want. Quartzite in the T-bar. Oh, white quartzite. Now, Alan, you had these for your challenge, didn't you?
Yes.
You got them and they're brand new.
Yes.
Lucky you.
Brand spanking.
You did check them as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Apparently, this is called spilt milk because if you miss out, you'll cry over it. But we're telling you not to cry over it, not try over spilt milk. I don't know. That was producer Phil's thought process. And this is the man who's in charge of the price. Exciting. 4mm, 6mm, 8mm and 10mm. Hello there. 160 carats, 100, 270, 45 and 80. Giving you way over 300 carats, 400 carats and just shy of 500 carats. So white quartzite, there's hardly any white opaque gems out there, are there?
No, these are bright white.
Oh my gosh, did anybody get the white quartzite I had the other day? Phil, it was with you, do you remember? The one that was a cabochon that I said when you look at it, it looked like foam inside. These look the same. Have you noticed that, Alan? When you look at them, it's like there's foam that's expanded within it, and it looks like...
In like a glass ball.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
It's very difficult to see, and I don't think you'll ever see it unless you actually get it home to your naked eye. But it looks like captured moving clouds in a glass ball. They're amazing. They're really, really unusual. 4 strands, graduating sizes, quartzite. Depends how you look at it, fortunately or unfortunately. It's a very affordable stone.
Wow.
It's beautiful, and as I say, there are very few sort of opaque white gemstones. It looks like I've got clouds, perfect white Care Bear clouds captured within rounds, glass rounds. They're gorgeous. Almost give you an instant tan, doesn't it? Let's do this. 4mm, 6mm, 8mm and 10mm. Do not delay on these ones today. I know I said take your time, but not on these at £10. We didn't have a huge quantity, but they are brand new. Oh, do we? Let me retract that. We've got a superb quantity. We've got 347. It's the other strand that we've got coming up that there's not a huge quantity of. Forgive me. We've got a really good quantity on this, so you can get 1, you can get 2, you can think about it. But the code on it is WHGC05. Now, as I say, if I move on, it doesn't necessarily mean anything's sold out. I will tell you if it is sold out, but it means that you're getting more of a selection. Now, if I just quickly squeeze these in, were you going to do these next? Great minds. It's making me think of Hannah Osborne we saw this morning. Love or love. So, moving on quickly, but spilt milk is still available. Can't believe I just said that. It's not something I woke up 9 years ago or even this morning and thought, I'm going to see that on the telly. Spilt milk is still available. Wowza. Love these lustrous nuggets. We had a nugget strand like this, similar to these big slices the other day. Now, what gem was it? So, was it laboratory? I don't know. It's really lovely. Sorry, I just put my hand right in the front of that. Sorry, Wes and Tom, forgive me. What an unprofessional presenter I am. 110 carats, I just get so excited. 110 carats of lapis lazuli rounds of 6mm. You've also got your nuggets of 8x6mm. 84 centimetre strand, hello there. 300 carats on that one, so that's giving you 410 so far, plus 8x3 to 14x4mm large lapis lazuli nuggets in slices, I would call those. 380 carats in that one. Give you a total of 600 and 790 carats for £10. Whoop, 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 diddly whoop. Awesome. What do you reckon?
Very nice. I like lapis.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a lovely stone. And all those different shapes, it's just, you could mix them all together just with one necklace.
Yeah, and they would fit, wouldn't they?
Yeah, the rounds at the back for comfort, and then put the bigger stones, and with the beading thread or with anything else, chain, all sorts. Gold would look fabulous with it.
Yeah, gold, maybe a bit of gold wire. We've had some great gold wire deals on today. You might want to make Allan's flower that you made earlier, incorporate that with the blue as well. That would be look gorgeous, even with some pearls in it still.
Yeah.
Can I put that with it? Allan very kindly gave me this as demonstration. Let's have a look at that. What do you reckon with the gold and the pearls? If you had some
or you could put the blue instead of the pearls and it'll give it a totally different look.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Quite regal, wouldn't it? Love it. I'll leave those there. We need to be quite quick. Sorry, Wes. On to T-bar. Oh, lots. Oh, I've got peridot as well. Didn't tell you that, sorry. Telling you now, though. Oh, I love these. Love, 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 love them. Wow. Black agates. Moss agate. Oh, that one's moss agate. Got aventurine.
Tiger's eye.
Your fancy jasper. Lapis lazuli. Oh, that's really strong rose quartz. Tiger's eye. Orange shell, that's lovely. Blue coloured turquoise coloured magnesite and white quartzite finishing off. All of them are 4mm in size in their rounds. 38 centimetres approximately for each strand. Wow. Oh, and a lovely selection of carat weights. 30 carats, 30 carats, 30 carats, 30 carats, 40, 40, 40. 50 carats for the lapis lazuli, that's the biggest carat weight, and then orange shell is 4mm with no carat weight because it's shell. Crazy price point for all of them, £29.50, but we're going to reduce it because we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! 10 strands to take off £10. What do you reckon? £1 off a strand. £19.50.
That's cheeky.
How easy are 4mm rounds to work with when it comes to sort of adding in and weaving and adding embellishments and adding in sort of interesting detail?
Yeah, they're good because they're great because you can add to a necklace without taking the limelight from the star stone, basically.
Yes.
So if you've got like the tiger's eye there with tiger's eye slabs, you could have those and the slabs and completely change a necklace, bring in some wire, make some big links and do your own chain of the links.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. I'm just going to move some around. I think I've never really looked at tiger's eye with orange shell before, but I massively love it.
It's nice. And the orange will bounce off the tiger's eye and give you that like yellow tiger's eye look. So give it a brighter look. But you could just make stretches out of all those.
Definitely
Stretchy bracelets, yeah, they'd be brilliant.
I've one of my friends, although I'm making another one, because no, I'm not making another friend, although I might make another friend, you never know. I only have a few, I've got space for more. Don't make me choke. What was I going to tell you? Yes, one of my friends asked for me to make them a jadeite bracelet, and it's just well, aventurine's quite close to it, for them to wear. I made them a macrame style bracelet with wood, and then I made them
love the wood.
And then I made them a jadeite bracelet.
Yeah.
The aventurine looks quite similar to it, just on a stretchy for them to wear every day, but they lost it in the sea. So I have to make them another one. But they were devastated because it was their favourite bracelet, and they were like, it goes with everything. So, and it was a 4mm. The whole reason we tell you that was because it was a 4mm round.
Yeah. 4mm rounds are perfect for stretches and things like that.
And that was for a gent. So.
And because it's the 4mm rounds, they're not. If a gent wants to wear them, it's there, but it's not in your face jewellery for a man.
Yeah, it was quite nice.
You know what I mean?
They wore it next to their watch.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of a little add-on to the watch. Like, it looked quite. It was. I think they'd seen a picture in a magazine of some ridiculously expensive £250,000 watch, and then they had like two bracelets next to it. One was wood and one was a sort of jadeite colour. I don't know what it was. And they were like, "Oh, I want that look. I like that look." So I made it. and they absolutely loved it. So, and that was just a stretchy.
Yeah.
Peridot is going to sell out. You need to be quick on this one. 2 strands, WFGC 45. I love that. We're doing a double just as executive producer Martha comes in. No, we're not doing a duo, not at all. $9.95 for genuine peridot. No, oh, look at it spinning around. Micro facets, look at that. Look at the attention to detail on each and every single one. A 2 mil round. Who fancies faceting that?
Not me, not today anyway. Not after that train journey. No, that's beautiful.
It's hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hotter than Kylie Minogue in her gold hot pants. Do you know what I'm thinking of? The lemon, the citrine we had in that nugget bundle earlier. Imagine totally genuine citrine with these.
You could add those with the exact same size stone, just clear faceted quartz. You know, for a wedding.
Ooh! Oh my gosh, my favourite combination in the world. Black Spinel and peridot.
There you go.
May I borrow it? Your challenge is supposed to be challenging. That's why I keep taking you away from it. I'm trying to make it harder. What do you reckon? I can't believe these are $9.95. Normally these are $14.95 each, I would have expected. The Spinel's only £10, so to get all of that together, and that's 2 strands of peridot. If you wanted the 2 strands of peridot and the black Spinel, you're only looking at £20. Yes, you've got post and packaging and shipping and handling, but think how much you can make with that. Margaret's in, Mary's in, Carol's in. Are you joking? You can't, it's August birthstone as well. You can't hang out on that one. Plenty of time for that. Oh, now it's getting down to low quantity. We had bigger quantities of those, but we're going down now. Oh, these flew out yesterday in a similar shape, but a different colour. Looks, there's 5 left. I'm going to move my hair. How bright is that with grey? It looks lovely. Whoppers. 5 pieces per strand, 750 carats. There's only 5 left in stock of these strands. So we'll take it to the lowest price ever. Code FPGP24. For all 5 of them. I thought we were going to $9.95. No. Get it before it goes. I wish you luck. Wow. We've got brand new lace as well. I didn't tell you that. And brand stonking boulders is what somebody said the other day when we had them in amethyst yesterday. Amethyst boulders. Rose de France. Rose quartz, sorry. Can we do these? What was that? I sounded Scottish there. Did I say the word stonking?
Yeah.
I don't even remember saying it.
Yeah. Not really.
I say that out loud?
Yeah, it wasn't really stonking, it was like stonking.
Stonking.
See, I've got my accent back now.
Loving your work, Alan. Yesterday we had these on. Rose, I know, right? We had these yesterday in Rose in amethyst, and they flew out the door, and they were called nuggets. And someone, if my memory serves me correctly, it may have been Belinda, or Patricia. Forgive me if I'm not correct, but they messaged in and said more nuggets, more like boulders. I love that. They're big, they're bold, they're beautiful. And we're going so low. We're going lower than Jason Derulo would go. We're going below the launch price.
Wow.
What do you reckon? How low can you go? $7.90. Say what? Big. Do you know my most talked about and most admired piece of jewellery is a ring from our sister channel, which is a rose quartz, just like this. It looks like a sort of branched leaf style design.
Oh yeah.
And it's just set in my finger, and it's in a base metal with gold plating, and it's from the Sarah Bennett collection. And I've been inundated with messages asking me to get this this ring. I think there was only about 40 made or 50 made, and it's just a big natural nugget shape like this in a ring, just like that. and it's just got some gold plated prongs. That's all it is. And I've had so many comments about it, it's unreal. I'll put a picture of it on Facebook over the next day or so. I'm out this evening. Haha. Yes. Don't know how I managed to go out this evening. I've only got body balance, nothing exciting. On a work night, I know, how very dare I. But that, whoa, code on it, LAPO, LAPO 56. Love them, love them, love them. Which number? Dendritic opal. Oh, ooh. Sorry. You know how I always tell, ooh, you know how I always say this, oh, my voice is going again, sorry. You know how I always say this gemstone looks amazing if you get it in a bigger size, so you could show that sort of picturesque scene. This is exactly the size I'm talking about. I've got 5 left. Oh, come on. Code on this one, GDRU83. If you're calling, call as soon as you can. 0800 644 655. I don't mean to rush you, it's just because I know it's going to be popular and we've only got a small quantity, so try and get it when you can. You've always got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and your card isn't usually charged until it's due to be shipped anyway, so if you wish to change your mind, you can still do that too. Okay. I would try and check that out if I was you. You could pay more for a really dodgy birthday cake. I would.
Or you can make one.
Or you can make one. Very dear friend of mine's birthday is today, and they said that they would like a particular cake for their birthday at 10 o'clock at night. So I tried to make this cake. Doesn't look anything like the picture, does it, Alan? Did I not show it? No, it doesn't, does it? Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It's the same colour. Ish.
What? Burnt?
Brown.
I put the icing on this cake this morning, right?
Oh,
I was holding it in my hand.
Was that icing? I thought.
And then I was moving the stuff in the fridge so I could fit it in. I didn't realise I had that, and all the icing poured off and poured onto the floor.
Off. I want to know how you got icing to pour off.
Because it was still wet. It was still runny. It was quite runny.
Not if you put more icing in it.
Well, obviously I didn't do that, did I? That's why the cake should go in the bin. What was next? Sorry. Lapis lazuli. Oh, you're gonna love these. Sorry. You can tell when I really like something. I make funny noises. Only ever been seen once before. Totally natural. Is that all? Oh gosh, these as rings, or as pendants, as earrings, faceted for us. Really gorgeous.
If they're quick, you could get those and put it with the kit that was on the 4 strands of lapis.
Oh yeah.
Because that could be like your centre point.
That totally could.
Every so often, those.
Oh yeah, just sort of intersperse them within the nuggets.
Yep.
Oh, I love that idea, Alan. Previous kits went down extremely low, so try and get them. Oh!
£7.95. Yep, get it.
And you save what, £20 on the kits as well? Enjoy those, very lustrous. A great strand. It's an 18cm strand. Plenty of lustre coming through there. We love, love, love them. And in fact, it's a necklace is coming up in a moment to show you something else we've had made. You're going to love that, actually. Alan commented on it earlier.
I like that.
I'll show you that in a wee sec.
Very nice. These
are flying out very quickly. We only had 30 available. They are the last of stock on a very popular strand, and we've taken it down to very cheeky £7.95. MWIM 46 is the code you need for this one. Talk to the contact centre. It's free from a UK landline. Alternatively on JewelleryMaker.com. Boom. So we've got a metre of Swiss blue coloured quartz, which could give you a finished result like this. This was made from one of our new beading buddies. I met her just the other day, actually, lovely Fiona. Met her on Sunday, if my memory. Oh, is it Saturday? Forgive me. Swiss blue colour coated quartz. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
You could totally skip with that.
See, if I were at home, I'd have bought that.
What would you have done with it?
Well, there's actually exact same necklaces in the fashion shops at the moment, just one single necklace that long. So you could either do that, or you could restrand it with a combining stone, so you split it, so you've got like a smaller one and then a larger necklace.
Ooh, it's a double necklace.
Yeah, or even completely split it and use the centre part as one necklace and the smaller ends as another necklace and bracelet, earrings.
Ooh!
So
I think you've got plenty to play with here.
Yeah.
How many are in the launch? 100 in the launch. You get 1,000 carats. Look at that, dreamy blue. What other gem can you get of that carat weight and that colour for that size at £15? That is not a 50. No way, Jose! That would look lovely with the silver, actually, if you were to use Fiona's design. If you got Allan's design inspiration and you had the silver.
That looks really nice together. And you could just have the links in between the big ones so that it looks like the base of that necklace.
That sounds gorgeous.
Yep.
And you could do the gizmo technique, because you showed us the flowers with the gizmo before in the first kit as well.
Yep.
Ooh, loads of thoughts coming your way. Have a wee think, but don't miss out. You got a full metre in your strand, 10 by 8 millimetre to 22 by 17 mil. Michelle in County Durham. I have this strand. It arrived yesterday. Already made a simple stretchy with the little ones. Can't wait to play with the rest. Shelley in Hartlepool. Oh, lovely to hear from you, Shelley. That's great. Cheryl's out in Maine. Hiya. It's my birthday too. Happy birthday to you, Cheryl. I don't need any cake though, since I've helped myself to plenty of JM treats today. Thanks for the great show. Oh, everyone's wishing you a very happy birthday from everyone here at JM, Cheryl. I hope you've been enjoying your day. Sounds like it with all your treats. Oh, how lovely. Happy birthday. Many happy returns for you. I'm going to have to leave that there. Check it out as and when you can. It's amazing. I mean, that could be a belt. A metre belt. Especially if you added in some chain with it as well. Woo! Eek! Oh, I love these. Wait till you see these. The ruby zoicite has sold out, yes. Did you see our sapphires? Sorry, I've got a wee itchy nose. Oh, these look great with the silver chain as well. And the memory wire, what do you reckon? Crackled quartz. Totally genuine. Wow. Have they only ever been seen on the Late Show?
I got those.
Did you get them?
I don't know
Have
when
you started
though.
working with them?
No, not yet. I think it was about a month ago.
Was it?
Yeah, might be more. But I saw them and I just got them. You know, like magpie, shiny, sparkly. I'll buy them.
Yeah.
They're different, they're stars.
They're
but
really
they're 3D stars, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And apparently they interlock if you restrand them.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Well, they're corner drilled, but they do work. I mean, side on side, they're squares.
Yeah. I think it was either Sheila or Linda.
Linda had them in a boutique.
And I think she did a ladder weave, and that's why they linked in.
Ah.
You know, because of the spikes.
Yep.
So I think that's what it was.
Ooh, the price point is coming in and it's going to be reduced for you. There's an idea. Sort of layering them up. What can we do for you? Eek! $9.95. This is going to sound crazy, and I'm sorry I'm getting into this, but it's only because my mum used to say, my mum used to be a teacher, and they always used to do little fun things for Christmas time. And I used to always kind of look out for bits of jewellery for her. And sort of these could be like little, one of those in an earring could be like fun snowflakey earrings, couldn't they? Christmassy snowflakey earrings, yeah? Got a thumbs up from Allan. These are fantastic. I get these home and give these a go. These are gorge. WYGP51 is going on those. Loving your work. Lace! I've been waiting for this all day. This is brand new lace, design-wise. It's lovely. I'll show you the first one. It's like a Pisces symbol. It's making me think of Pisces. Maybe it's just because I am a Pisces. Having never been seen on its own. So our new lace selection. There's a lovely, it's called the hyacinth lace.
It is Pisces, 2 fish. Is there a Gemini one?
Nope. There's then, have a look at this new one. Gorgeous. What do you reckon?
It's very nice, that. That's you.
It's gorgeous.
It's the front of a plain white t-shirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just to bling it. Yeah.
Really pretty. There's a gorgeous heart as well. Now these, you can cut the sections. We've worked with these many a time. Many of you may have worked shows with many of our guest designers talking about how you can cut them. It doesn't fray. It's the quality of the lace that we've got, which is outstanding. And then the piece de resistance, my favorite treat. I'm going to shimmy it in. I'm going to move these out of the way. And I'm going to bring in my favorite, which is the butterfly. Now you can iron them to flatten them. Put PVA glue on them if you wish. But for only £6.95, you pay more for a little doily. One side is more lustrous than the other, but you'll see that the minute you pop them down. So there's 4 out of the 5. Your butterfly, your Pisces symbol, your hearts, your really pretty flowers, and then the creme de la creme, forget it in there. The big look. There we go. What do you reckon? For £6.95. Lovely or lovely? Enjoy those. The code YOPO49, a set of 5 laces. Gonna bring some cabochons now. Love this lace. Oh, and there might be pearls as well. Oh, whoa, I'm gonna get all these out. Can we do number 2 as well? Because that's one of my favorites. As is number 17 and number, are we doing them all? Yay. That sounded like a really unexcited yay, but I was trying to concentrate and lift these at the same time. I have a cabochon selection for you. We've got pinks, we've got purples, and we've got a huge selection. Let's shimmy them over. Here we go. I'm trying to put them all on the same side of the tray, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Right, I'll try and tilt it up, but not too much because I don't want them to go everywhere. It's not a sort of non-slip tray, so there's an example, but we can lift them up one by one or individually. Oops. Have a look. Oh, wow. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, they're lovely. Really are. I can see all the different shapes and colours from here. You know, the banding on the agate. Yeah, it's lovely. Silver, gold wire.
Ooh.
Mix it. The black wire would look awesome with the pink ones.
Do you think purple wire would work with the pink ones? We had some purple wire on the other day.
Yeah.
Can you put them in together? Remember watched Design Inspiration with Laura Binding, and she cabochoned wrapped so many cabochons into one necklace. It was a huge statement piece.
Wow.
Redonkulous. But you could, because there's look at a few mini ones, you might want to put the purple and I think the purple and the pink look quite nice together.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one.
You could have them hanging from a necklace. The cabochons, as in purple, pink, purple, so you've got 5.
That would be gorgeous.
Yeah. wrap 2 small ones for earrings. I don't know how light they'd be. I'd have to maybe
need to check.
Cuff it.
Yeah.
Earring cuffs.
Ooh. What do you reckon? How many do you think we've got? Now you get 1,740 carats of multicolour agates. Between pinks and purples is what we have here. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4. Approximately 24 here in the studio. Michelle in County Durham. 2 the same size, back to back, and you have a reversible piece. Yeah, I do have one of those. Do you remember my huge reversible? And it was agate as well. It was green and it was red. And it was wire wrapped and it's reversible and it's got a leather cord. Still got it. It's in my top drawer. I love that. I might get that out actually. I've not worn that for a wee while. Thanks for reminding me of that. That's a beautiful idea. Let me see if I can find. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Here's an idea of your idea. Here's an example of your idea, and then turn it around. Purple. So you do one big wrap, then you can have it purple one way, pink the next. Love it. What can we do? £25, approximately just over £1 each. But in all fairness, that's not guaranteed 24 that you get. You're guaranteed 1,740 carats. But that constitutes as 24 here today in what I have to offer for you. Love it. Love, love, love it. Sterling silver earrings, fancy? Ooh, yes. These are going to be cheeky in price as well. Oh, these are very sizable as well. Let me just move these down. Oops. Flying cabochons. 3 pairs, solid sterling silver studs. You could, what was I going to say, stamp onto them. If you fancied, they have butterfly backings. Be delicate with your stamping, but you could stamp them. You have a butterfly backing on them as well. 925 sterling silver. So that constitutes as 1 pair, and you get 3 of these. Oh, love how that reflective that is, isn't it? 9 by 7 millimeter. And you have yourself 3 pairs with 9 by 7 millimeter. What sort of price point do you reckon? They've got the link at the bottom so you can attach them.
How many pairs?
3.
3 pairs. 12? 15?
Should you do them for 10?
Yep. Go on then.
Why not? 0800 644 655 is a free phone number and a UK landline, or alternatively, JewelleryMaker.com. If you've got a wee app, an app application, if you can download an app, maybe on a smartphone or an Android phone or a tablet, you can join us that way if you wanted. Would that suit? £9.95. They're quite limited indeed, so I will give you the code for this one. Do jot it down. We're just sort of firing through lots of treats to give you as much selection and opportunity as possible. 925 sterling silver. You've got the round studs with the drop earrings. They are 9 by 7 mil. You get 3 pairs. The code is FZRF26. And I'll show you the post. Sorry, I haven't even shown you that. There's your post. Here's roughly how long it is. And then your butterfly backing is just here. I will slip on the back. There you go. There we go. Yay, I've been wanting to do this for like ever, since I saw it this morning. Gorgeous. Wait until you see these. They are lovely. I'm just going to move my cabochons. You get them in a black pouchet. They are gems of distinction. They are peridot. They are pretty in pink. They are lovely lemons. This is just amazing. Amazing. Did I mention amazing? Citrine I've got for you. Let me have a show. Let me have a look. Citrine, pink topaz, and peridot. I have 30 carats on each. All faceted drops. Try and get them all so I can display them all well. Woo! Gorgeous or gorgeous? How much would you expect these to be? 5 by 4 millimeter, they graduate up to 7 by 8. There's an 18 centimeter strand. Do you reckon about $29.95 a strand? What do you think, Alan? 90 carats across the three.
Yeah, I'd go, yeah, what you just said, you know, 30, 40, something like that per strand.
So if I took them to $29.95 a strand, that would give a total of about 90 pounds?
Yeah. You're not going to do that, are you? Ugh.
£40 for all of them. But I'll try and take the post and packaging off for you as well, because I'm in that kind of mood today.
Okay.
So we're looking at about, what, £11 odds each? £11.65 each. You could pay more for a cake tin with a spring on it. Bought one of those yesterday. Didn't buy it for that price though. Maybe if I bought it for that price, my cake would have worked. £34.95. Well, I doubt it very much. What do you reckon? Fancy treating yourself? I was actually going to say I'll put a picture of the cake on Facebook. Absolutely not will I show that. I'm really good at cake making as well. That was an epic fail. It was a really vague recipe, to be fair. I did make a good red velvet one. Thank you, Wes. I should have made that one. Tablet. You like the tablet I make? To be fair, I love that. Tom's just perked up. Hand up in the air. Loves a tablet.
Gonna make some more.
Can I make some more? Ooh. Well, I'm going back to Scotland twice this month. No, not this month. June. Nearly this month. Next month. All right, Phil. All right. Do you want tablet or not? I'll try and grab some tablet for you. £34.95. Well, I'll try and very kindly get. My mum is awesome at making it. She pretty much sits and stirs it on the kitchen floor for about 10 hours. I just put the ingredients in. That's the easy part. £34.95. Making tablet gives you muscles though. It does. You got to stir it for hours. I can't believe you got those for £11 each. £11.60 odd pence. They're amazing. What a deal. Hope you don't mind me saying that, but I really mean it. And if you got the peridot, I'm going to quickly put it together before Phil gets upset that I've done it. But I'm going to bring you some pyrite, because I love that as well. How good would that look with the peridot? Well, obviously peridot and peridot looks good together, but if you introduce those. There's a gorgeous design by quite a few of our designers. Jan has a lovely design. I call it like a Venetian mask style design. I think it might even still be the focal point on her Facebook page as her heading page picture, but it's lovely. And if not, have a wee look. It's on my Facebook page somewhere. They are gorgeous. Also, there's a lovely necklace made by Rachel Norris. I love that as well. Right, I love these. I've been excited about these all day. They're like silver rocks from the moon. Imagine those two together. Be quite fun. Oh, I know exactly what I want to put it with. Absolutely. Oh, actually quite a lot of treats I want to put it with. But I'm going to try these two together just because I can. Abalone, black spinel and silver coated pyrite. What do you reckon? Nice combination. Wait till you see it spinning around. If there's any spinel available, it will be at the bottom of your screen. Oh, wow. Impressive or impressive. Black spinel went to $9.95. So I can't take these higher than black spinel, because black spinel, no disrespect to pyrite, is rarer. And it's natural. They're wonderful, aren't they? Oh, wow, well done indeed. Oh, you mean the natural, the big pyrite? I don't know where it is. I think somebody might have half-inched it. We used to have a huge natural pyrite rock. Oh, there it is. Both Phil and either Phil and I can see it for looking at it. Thank you. Wow. So this is how pyrite forms. Naturally. It's a whopper, isn't it? You love this rock, do you, Wes? Can you imagine thinking you'd found gold? It's called fool's gold to many people, your pyrite. It's amazing, isn't it, the way it naturally forms? And then ours has been coated silver. Pyrite comes naturally in a sort of goldeny silver mix. Some people think it's only gold, but you can get it in a sort of silvery, almost like a platinum colour. And you do, this is what you get, yeah, your gold flecks and your lapis lazuli, that's pyrite that you see within it, natural. And you can see there that that's silver. If you've got any gold pyrite, that'll look awesome together. Silver and gold. Then say we add in a bit of peridot, what are you thinking?
Put it with the agate stars, the silver.
Oh yes, I think we had agate stars.
The crackled quartz,
these ones.
sorry, not
yeah,
agate.
No, we had to be looked with them a moment ago, but you were probably making your challenge, which is good that we've got the same idea. I love that together.
That looks fab together.
Really cool. For £10.
Wow. You could just let it go for £10, couldn't you?
Yep, £9.95. What do you reckon?
Awesome. He's going to drop
let
it
it
to
go,
£6 now.
let it go.
See, giving it again.
Apparently, it now looks like a metal hedgehog.
It does. It looks like actually, it's a dinosaur head.
Yeah, look, there's his mouth.
Mouth.
Look, his little mouth.
Yeah.
His head. There's his eye.
There, all his spikes down his back.
And then it spikes. I don't know why he's eating a tassel. Hold on. Maybe that's fire. I like that even more now. It's got a oh my gosh, look at it, it's got a mohawk.
Yep.
A dinosaur with a mohawk. This is what happens when you work with 5 gentlemen. You said it. Or gentlemen who act 5.
Yeah.
I loved it too. What do I want to do next? Part 17. Peacock culture pearls, absolutely. And I want to put it with my highlight from earlier. Ah, dream combination for me. What do you reckon? There might be some highlight available. Oh, grab that before it goes. That's fabulous. Did Martha bring down a cup of tea for me?
Nah, she says you don't deserve one.
What was that, sorry?
I don't know.
Did you just say I didn't deserve one?
She said, no, I'm not doing it because she didn't deserve one. But you do. But I don't think she did.
I don't think so either. Peacock pearls. We had some peacock shell pearl earlier. I think they were more teal in all honesty, but I did say that at the time.
Yep.
I love this with highlight, a little bit, or maybe even with the silver findings or gold findings. Massively in love, and I would probably also be really, really elaborate and add in my sapphires too. And that's taking it to the max, but why not? The prices we've had today, it's doable, it's possible. Oh, I love this. Sapphire is $1 metre to $39.95 is all it was. Shaded sapphire. Pearls, let's get those on. $17.95, 5 to 6 millimetre. They are so near to flawless, it's unreal. They're so smooth, they are so lustrous. The beauty and the lack of any, they look fake, they're that good. There's no pitting on them, there's no banding on them. They are so smooth in their surface, and we're taking them down to $12.95. Naughty or naughty. So there are your sapphires. This is your iolite, which unbelievably went to $9.95. Do not ask how, I do not know. We managed to reduce your peacock pearls from $17.95 for a huge discount today of $12.95 on a first come first serve basis. So let me just show you. There's your peacock pearls. There's your sapphires. Peacock pearls on their own are $12.95. Can I show you them on? Because I just think they're going to look amazing. Were you just teasing me, Martha, when you pointed to the kettle and asked me if I wanted a cup of tea?
I totally forgot. I just selfishly made one for myself.
You forgot. You made one for yourself. And you forgot. We've had a bit of a day too. Someone took our tiger's eye. She's not even listening. Ooh! Can we do the highlight again? Are we not allowed? Love that. Confirm it and check it out when you can. Love your sapphires. Whoopsie! You can do your highlight for you. Yeah, that, I really am playing with the strand of a metre of sapphires. It's really happening. It is ridiculous, isn't it? Martha, how much do you love your highlight and your peacock pearls?
How much do I love what, sorry?
Highlight, look at these. How good are they for highlight?
Oh, they're lovely little wheels, aren't they?
They're
Very
gorgeous.
Nice. Do they come with the pearls?
Nope, they're separate, but the price point wise,
See,
you can
if
afford both.
Really?
Well, that's only $9.95, and that was $17.95, and it went down to
They're like
$14.
Tahitian, aren't they?
They are very much so.
If I was clever, if I had been Phil, I would have put them together.
Would you
And
have?
call
But
them
this
like
is
sort of
brand new.
Midnight luster. Yeah. I noticed they're not cutting me in vision, so I'll probably go now.
Well, Phil, what has Phil said? Phil said something about being in a meeting. I don't know what that means. Something to do with. Oh yeah, you missed out because you had to be in meetings. He said he got to do this because you were in meetings. So he thought. Oh. I don't know really what he said. He started eating a biscuit or something halfway through his sentence. So.
Oh, there I am. Look.
There's Martha. It would match your ensemble today.
Wes. It would, wouldn't it?
It really would. Wes is there, but.
I know, but I'm saying he's still kind of, in control.
He is control, isn't he?
Yeah. Anyway,
did you enjoy your cup of tea?
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to go and make you one?
No, I finish in 5 minutes, but thanks.
Okay. Oh, you do you?
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'll go. I gotta get to body balance. I need to balance my body. £9.95 for your highlight. Oh, that was our executive producer, Martha. Love it. It's one of her favourite stones, this is. And that is one of the finest quality. I had to show it to her, it's gorgeous. Right, I've had a ball today. I hope you have. What are you up to?
Bring that back.
Oh, give me some magnesite. Loving that, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed yourself today. I hope you've had a good show. We have a whole 925 sterling silver design inspiration for you tomorrow. But today, Alan, you're finishing off with, oh gosh, you made loads. When did you have time to do all this? Oh, have you got a favourite?
I think the
end
one,
this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would have made it longer though.
Right, but our busts are quite short, aren't they? So it shows it off better in the studio, but if you had your own bust, it would be probably, you would make a longer one.
I'd have made a longer one. More beachy, throw it on.
Flop it over your head.
Yeah, one of those.
Victoria Beckham wearing a bikini and jewellery at the same time.
Yeah.
One of those. Love it. I love that chain as well. You've got a love for that, haven't you? From your kit, it's kept using it all day, haven't you?
Connected with it, yeah. It's good chain. It's a nice chain. I like it, and it's fashionable at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, gives you a big look without being too heavy.
Yeah, I mean it's ultra light. I mean you can put it on all sorts.
Wow. Oh, I love that. I want to throw that one on right now.
That was took 2 minutes.
Really?
Literally, yeah. It's just one of the stones on a head pin, and I just wanted to show a different style, and that's just a stretchy.
I love it. Love, love, love. Magnesite, I think, may have sold out. That's a turquoise coloured magnesite. The coral, have a look, see if there's any available. It's coral coloured, sort of orangey coral coloured shell. You've got the white quartzite, which was 4 strands for I think £10. It was ridiculous. Oh, there it is. There, it's called spilt milk. Yep. 4mm, 6mm, 8mm, and 10mm. You could just say the code to the contact centre. They will know what you mean if you say WHGC05. Alan, it's been such a pleasure having you.
It's been fabulous with you again.
When do you know when you're back with us? It's Sunday, is it?
Yes,
Sunday evening?
Yes, the 31st. I'm on the late show.
It'll be brilliant. Make sure you tune in for that. You probably won't know what you've got for that yet, will you? It'll be a surprise on the night.
No, I don't know what's going to happen.
Be a surprise. I know what's going to happen. It's going to be awesome viewing. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to be back with you tomorrow, live from 1 to 5, and we've got our Sterling Silver show with the lovely Angela. She'll be taking over the Design Inspiration slot tomorrow. But don't go anywhere, because you get the late show, and you haven't just got the lovely, Zena, she's not on her own tonight. She's got the gorgeous Fleur. They'll be taking you through a whole host. Kunzite, Morganite, Tanzanite. They've got silver. They've got everything.
All the outs.
Let's go home. We'll see you tomorrow.
Right. Bye.
It was here almost 650 years ago in Amir, where King Jai Singh first laid the foundations that was to become one of the world's most famous walled cities, Jaipur.
The city